Bonjour. Bonjour. Bongiorno. 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 Hello, Jill. Hello, Marlene. Hello, V. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Brain. Hello, B Mama. Hello, Hippie Hermit. Hello, Sanam. Hello, Kylie. Hello, B Mama. Hi, Kaylee. Chelsea Worthy. Pauline. Kai. Christy. Hello, Springtime. Hi. Hello, Hillary. Hello, Bing. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Soph. Hi, Megan. We're in Epcot, y'all. Hello, Hippie. How are you? Hello, Lauren. Hi, Vamp Love. Good to see you. Hello, Alyssa. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Random. Thank you, Diva. Hello, good morning, Kaylee. How's it going? It's still morning, just barely. Hello, Moon. Hi, Diva. Are we doing Guardians again? Probably not. $37 on a Korean corn dog? Where? Hello, Matthew. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I didn't get Stitch ears, but I got Stitch earrings and Stitch bracelets. Trans colors. Yay, Epcot, baby. Yay, Epcot. Heck yes. Did I get on a roller coaster? I've been on several. Hello, Becca. Hi, Nisa. Hello, Marissa. How are you? Hello, Kaylee. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hello, Tony. Am I a plant? I'm a human, actually. I'm not a shrub. Have I done the ride Soarin'? I have. It's been a while, though. Hello, Bravo. Hello, Kai. I'm great. How are you doing? Found a big clue? Wonderful. Love that for you. Hello, Lizzie. Hi. Hello, Lainey. Thank you, Scotty. Experience has been pretty great so far. Ups and downs, but mostly ups. We're doing Figment today. If we have time, we can try. Hello, Lousing. Hello, Moments. How are you? The gates are down. We'll get there. Don't worry. Did I remember my character pick? I took a picture with Daisy Duck today, and Daisy told me that she liked my ears. Thank you, Marissa. Yeah, we got some Stitch earrings going on in honor of the new movie. My mom's here. Let's say hi to Mama Tino, everyone. Mama Tino and I, by the way, we filmed the video this morning, so look forward to that. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Hello. Hi, everybody. If you're subscribed, you can use the Mama Tino emotes. Oh, the caricature. Yeah, I picked it up. Yeah. I'm not really big into it now that I look at it. It's okay. It was fun. When does Mom leave? She's already left. She's already on a plane. Hello, Jasmine. Hi, Casey. Good morning. Throw some Mama T. We'll do a fit check once we stand up. We're waiting to be seated. Good morning, Veronica. I'm feeling great. Good vibes again today. Hello, everybody. Hello, Anna. Hello from Austria. That's cool. What's up from Austria? Do I remember you? I do remember you, Joey. Long time no see. Welcome back. Did I find my friends last night? I did. We hung out. We went on Tower of Terror together. It was great. Me too, Veronica. Thank you, Rainbow. What are we getting today? We are waiting for the French restaurant to open. It opens in 1 minute, and then we will be seated probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes, and we will eat a wonderful, fancy French meal. What to do? Nails? You like my nails? Thank you. I'm all blue today. I'll show you kind of what I'm wearing. You can see I've got these like blue shorts going on. You like? Is Mom with me today? No Mom today. We hung out. I got to hang out with her this morning. We filmed a little video together, a little interview. Where the Stitches. We didn't get Stitch ears, but we did get Stitch earrings and Stitch bracelets. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, one sec. I'll show you. A little easier. You can kind of see. It's like Stitch bracelets. Hi, everyone. Sending love from Morocco. Hello from Morocco. Fun fact. We're going to go to Morocco right after this because Morocco is next to France. There's like the Morocco country. So if you stay tuned, we're going to Morocco. Pronouns are she, her. Thank you. My favorite ride so far has been Guardians of the Galaxy. It was wonderful. I am wearing lots of sunblock. Do I consider myself a Disney adult? No. I say this as someone who owns many pairs of ears. I consider myself a theme park adult. I'm not loyal to Disney over like Universal. I think Disney does it slightly better, but I don't really care about like the Disney characters, if that makes sense. Hello, Lauren. Thank you, Jasmine. Hello, everybody. Hello from Finland. Hi. Hello. Love from France. Thank you, Elle. Well, I'll tell you what, we're in the Epcot version of France, so get ready for a French meal. Disney CS is better. Universal is more adult. I like them both. Do you get anxious going into places without someone? Not really. Did we get Stitch ears? No, but we got Stitch earrings and Stitch bracelets. Did the princess apologize for misgendering? Kind of. Kind of. You could tell that they felt bad. What are we going to order? I don't know. We'll have to read the menu. Hello, Lucia. Love from Spain. Thank you, everybody. Love from Sweden. Hey, how's it going? Morocco is in North Africa. So, oh, I know it's not next to France. I'm talking about Epcot. In Epcot, it's right next to France. It's not the actual Morocco. It's like if you look up the map of Epcot, France is next to the UK and Morocco in the loop of the World Showcase. Hello from Scotland. Hello from Ireland. Hello, hello. I still stream 4 times a week springtime. What? They're starting to do seating, so our name's going to be called soon-ish. Hi, everybody. Love from Wales. Thank you. England. Party of 3. That's nice. Am I happy? I am happy. And the Ashanti Warrior. Hello, Chicky. How are you? What park? We're at Epcot, and we're at the French restaurant. We're going to it's called Le Chef de France. It's like there's the super duper fancy French restaurant, which is only open for dinner. This is the step down from that, which is still pretty fancy. Have I tried mascara? I have tried mascara. That's me. Bonjour. Watch my ears fall off 17 times. How are you today? I'm great. Hello, Julien. Bon appétit. Bonjour. Is that good for you? Ah, oui, merci. Are you my sir? Oh, thank you. Cool. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Thank you. All right. Hi, Trisha. Why don't I change my voice? Because I like my voice as it is. That's why. All right, hold on. We'll go into sub only soon. Don't worry. Hello, Flo. I'm just trying to get my battery plugged in. Thank you, Anya. Does the neck fan work well? Yeah, it does. It does. I just got to get my battery out. The neck fan is just like a little thing that you put on. There's fans right here, and it blows air onto your face, which is very nice in like 90-degree heat. No Stitch ears, but Stitch earrings and Stitch bracelets. Okay, let's get the battery out. So the phone stays streaming. Thank you, Bloody. How often do I go to Disney? Not often enough. Out. So the phone stays streaming. Thank you, Bloody. How often do I go to Disney? Not often enough. Hi, good. How are you?
Good, thank you. My name is Faustine.
Faustine. Good to meet you. My name's Lily.
Nice to meet you.
My pronouns are she, her, just so you know.
First time?
No, not my first time, actually.
Is it your first time?
Yeah, but I had a great time last time. Yeah.
Do you have any dining plans?
No.
No food allergy?
Comment tu dis en grapefruit en français? J'ai oublié un peu.
Un petit peu? You learn at school?
Quoi?
You learn
Oui.
at school?
7 ans?
7 ans?
Oui. Middle school and high school.
On peut parler français?
Oui.
Parfait.
Mais lentement.
Lentement.
S'il te plaît. Lentement.
Pas de soucis.
Comment dit-on grapefruit en français? Grapefruit.
Grapefruit?
C'est comme un orange, mais bigger. It's pink.
Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse, mais oui. C'est une allergie pour moi.
Ok.
Mais ça suffit. Or that's it.
Safe. Pas de soucis. Est-ce que vous voulez boire quelque chose?
Oui, il y a un mocktail.
Mocktail? Vous voulez le fruit punch?
Quoi?
Fruit punch. C'est un mix de plusieurs jus de fruits avec de la grenadine.
C'est, comment dit-on, sweet?
Un petit peu.
Un petit peu. Je préfère, moi, sweet.
Vous voulez
Less sweet.
un mocktail pas sweet?
Quoi? Oui.
Je vais demander au bar ce qu'il peut vous faire.
Merci.
Okay. Vous voulez de l'eau pour commencer?
Quoi?
De l'eau. Water.
Oh, oui.
Would you like some water?
Oui, merci. Still. Flat, tap water. Tap water. Thank you. I know, I'm bad at French, but it's fun. Look, we're at the French restaurant. I can try and speak French. Thank you, Miss CG. All right. What song did I get on Rewind? I got the good one. I got Everyone Wants to Rule the World. It was wonderful. I was so happy to get it. That was pretty good. Oh, thank you. I haven't taken French in over a decade, so I am very rusty. Yeah, we'll go sub only very soon. We are in Chef de Paris in the Epcot at Disney World. What are we going to do with No More Josephine? I don't know. I'm very sad. I'll find where she works next probably and go visit there. Did I remember? I did remember my picture last night. Thank you, Katie. Am I in France? Not actually. I'm in Epcot, France, which is not actually France, but they have French people who work here, so that's good. Um, let's see. Hello, Lexi. Let's see. Here's an interesting one from Eleanor. Why would you advertise that you're trans? Don't you want to pass? Not all trans person wants to. Not all trans people want to pass or care about passing. That's not my goal. And the reason that I'm so open about it is because we don't want trans people to feel like they have to hide, because not everyone gets the privilege of passing. Not everyone does. I don't pass. I'm not like terribly trying that hard, but even if I was, I wouldn't necessarily pass. And we should be able to exist in public without having to worry about that. Let's see, any other ones? Any other before we go? Did I find Stitch ears? I did, but they weren't very comfortable, so I got Stitch earrings and Stitch bracelets instead, which are wonderful because they match my outfit perfectly and they're trans colors. Lilo and Stitch is like basically trans colors. So the pink one is Angel, the blue one is Stitch, and I don't know what the white is for, but it just matches well. Let's see. Why did I get my face done? It's not to try to pass, it's to feel more comfortable in my own skin. Let's see. What's passing? Passing is looking not trans, right? If someone says, "Oh, merci, Faustine."
I double checked with the bar,
Oui.
and there's only mocktail is the fruit punch I told you with the juice.
Okay.
The barman told me it's not really sweet. Would you
Oh,
like
if it's not really sweet, then I would love that.
it's just fruit juice.
Oh, it's just juice? No, merci. How about a soda water with lime, please?
Water with lemon?
Soda water with lime.
Soda.
Merci.
Lime.
Lime.
I did.
Merci. Let's see. I forgot whatever question I was answering. Hello, James. Hi, my friends. Okay, I think we might go sub only soon. Who's watching Nugget? A friend. Do you think you're fragile? No. Well, no, I wouldn't be here if I was fragile. Let's see. No disrespect, but why is gender such a big part of your identity? I think gender is a big part of everyone's identity. It's something that you don't even think about until maybe you have to transition. Because I think if you think about living life as a different gender, you might start running into issues because it'd probably be really uncomfortable. Definitely would be. Who made my Mickey ears? Someone on Etsy. I love them so much. They are very heavy and don't fit on my head very well, but it's worth it because they're cute and I like them. I love them. Let's see. Do I think I'll get the voice change? I'm not planning on changing my voice anytime soon, via training or otherwise. What's the thing in my hand? Just a microphone. Just my microphone. Michael is my name. Michael is my name. Then it'll fit you. I don't think any Disney ears really fit me. Disney ears are like usually a one size fit all, and I'm not sure who that size is for, but they're certainly not for me. Cool ears. Thank you, Elena. How's the character drawing? I didn't like the end results, but I got it. I picked it up. What made me transition? Wanting to be happy. Ready to harass a service worker today? Of course, always. Always, always. That's what I do, right? The server's French accent is beautiful. I agree. Yeah. Is this Velma? It is Velma. Liam, not Lily. Good one. You think being trans is a mechanism of self-defense? No. No. That's an interesting mental gymnastics, that it's a self-defense of accepting reality. The reality is that I am trans. That is the reality. So I can either transition or not. Let's see. Someone says I'm not trans. Well, I share the picture I got. I mean, I'll share the stream and it shows the picture. Do they have a Monte Cristo? No, that's not. I don't think that's real French food. They don't do that. That's, I think, pretty uniquely American. Fried, I think. It's like a fried ham and cheese sandwich, like a battered and fried ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah, you just have the stream saved. I put them on the YouTube, but it'll take a while for me to upload them. It takes a while. Let's see. Monte Cristo is really a deep fried ham and cheese sandwich. I mean, a croque monsieur maybe, but that's not bad. Um, let's see. Da, 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 da. Voice therapy is needed. Okay. Chopped. I do like that show. That's a fun show. Love the train. Thank you, Tiny. Don't worry. We'll get to the sub only soon. I promise. Am I at Disney Alone today? I am at Disney Alone. Yeah. Hello, Harriet. Let's see the menu. We'll get there. Merci. Thank you so
Would
much.
you like a straw?
I'm okay. It's the paper ones, right? Yeah, it's okay. I
Yeah,
did.
I always propose I don't put the straw
Yeah.
immediately. I prefer.
You know,
to ask
yesterday.
first.
Yeah, yesterday I was at Coronado Springs Rick's
Yeah.
bar, and they had not plastic straws. I've not seen them anywhere else.
Yeah.
For some reason, they
Here
had
it's always plastic. In France, it's not allowed.
no straws at all.
No, it's done. Yeah, it's always paper or bamboo.
Bamboo. Okay, yeah.
Or bamboo, but no, yeah, the president.
I'm
made
okay
a-
with
made a
anything
law for
but
that.
paper.
Yeah,
They can
yeah.
be bamboo. I don't care as long as it's not paper because it feels so awful to like.
Yeah, it's a little bit strange.
Yeah.
But the bamboo is a very good one.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
have like mine
Your straw.
for my personal, and I bring back with me
Yeah,
just for the drinking.
I should do that. Honestly, I need to do that. Yeah.
Are you ready?
I will need a few more minutes.
Yeah, I'll be back with the French baguette and the butter.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Double chin, yes. Me again, yes. Oh, I'm being so rude. I'm being so rude. If you feel uncomfortable to the point you convince yourself you're the other gender, that is defense. Interesting. An interesting theory. Sadly, science disagrees with you. Let's see. Transformer. A decent franchise. I never saw Bumblebee. I hear that's a good one. Love escargot. I think we're gonna do escargot. I think escargot is important. Michael Cantino. Oh god. How should I address someone whose gender I don't know? This is a great question from Jake. How do I address someone whose gender I don't know? Use gender neutral language. So instead of saying sir or ma'am, for example, let's say you're delivering a plate of food to someone relevant. Instead of saying here you go, sir, or here you go, ma'am, you just say here you go, enjoy. Right? So you can omit those types of words until you know. It's not like you can never use those words. That's not what we're asking for. We're just saying unless you have explicit confirmation of someone's pronouns, just use gender neutral language. And generally at Disney, the training is to not use gendered language, right? You'll hear people at Disney calling you friend, right? Sometimes like traveler or all sorts of different things that are anything but like sir or ma'am. Merci. Delicious. Thank you. We got baguette. We got baguette. We got a baguette. Disney equals a small island of safety in a scary state. I agree. I agree. Is it rude to be asked? Here's a good question from Maggie. Is it rude to ask if they want to be called Miss or Mister? Usually, if it makes sense, you can ask someone's pronouns because sometimes, like a non-binary person, for example, might prefer neither. So you can always just say, "What are your pronouns?" and go from there, right? So if they say she, her, then you can safely assume "ma'am" works, right? If they say he, him, you can safely assume Mr. or Sir works. Oh, thank you, Nisha. That's sweet of you. That's nice. Thank you, Nisha. And if they say they, them, then maybe you can ask like if you really need to know like mix or that's kind of the non-gendered version of it. But it's just easier not to in the first place until you know. What do I think about trans rights? Thumbs up. look at my ears. Thank you, Nisha. How can I introduce my niece and nephew that are both trans to my friends? I mean, you don't even need to lead with them being trans. You can just say, "This is my niece" or "This is my nephew," whatever words that are affirming to them, and you don't have to say, "This is my trans nephew." You can just say, "This is my nephew, Jim Bob," or whatever their name is. God will not forgive. Great. I look forward to meeting them. Let's see. Am I on estrogen? Yes, have been for 4+ years. Positive vibes, everyone. We'll get to sub only soon, I promise. The water looks so refreshing. Soda water with lava. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and put on sub only for now, that you can hang around and watch. Everyone can watch, don't worry. Just so we can say hi to all the peeps. If you have a question for me, feel free to subscribe. It's less than $3. You can ask any question you want. I promise I won't be offended. I've heard it all. It's no problem at all. Just ask away. But it's an easy way to kind of keep the space a little bit calmer and honestly, a little bit safer. So that's why we like sub only. So let's go ahead and pull out some of this baguette. Hi everyone. Hello Lauren. Thank you. Kira. The French onion soup is good. I believe it. However, oh, thank you, Jewel, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lauren. I know a very small amount of French. Hello, Trish. Good afternoon, Carlos. What are we ordering? We can go through the menu if you like. In just a second. I need to take a little drink of this. It's so hot out. So you said the soup is good, I'm sure, but it's like, let me look. It's probably like 93 degrees outside right now. It is. My watch is refreshing. Well, yeah, it's too hot for soup. It's 90, but it's probably going to get hotter. Feels like 94, and it's like not even. It's probably going to get hotter because it's only noon. Thank you, Manda Panda. Are you who I think you are? No, wait, maybe not. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. By the way, if by the end of the stream,
Are you ready?
I am not ready yet. I'm so sorry. Maybe like another 10 minutes or so. Thank you so much. Soup would be a hard no. Not in feels like 94. Thank you, Jennifer, for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Hi. So if we hit another 40 subscribers between now and when this stream ends, which will be at about 3:30, 3:45 is my guess, I will shop for and purchase a Loungefly bag. So 40 more subs and we'll get there. And we'll do that. Well, oh, hi, Illy. We are at, what are we at? We're at Chef de France. It's a French restaurant. Hello, Hith. Hello, Christina. What time is it here? It's a little past noon. How am I feeling today? Thank you, Manda. You're very sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look, when we get all the nastiness, we just smile. We smile. I'm telling you, these ears do not want to stay on my head. They do not want to stay on my head at all. Okay. Let's look at the menu and then we'll try a baguette, okay? So, the appetizers. Oh, thank you, Lane. You should have seen me like 10, 15 minutes ago. I was dripping in sweat. Some bobby pins. I guess that would help. Thank you, Potato Beth, for subscribing. Cheers. Smile. Are you taking a picture of me? Thank you, Jodes. Okay, appetizers. They have cassoulet d'escargot de bourguignon au beurre pesile, which is a casserole of Burgundian escargots baked in parsley and garlic butter. Hello, Potato Beth. I like escargot. I love escargot, actually. I'm assuming it comes with bread. Yeah, server's great. Hello, Liz. You can't stand wearing the ears, they give you a headache. I hear that. I've been okay with them. It's more just that this one is very top heavy. I love snails. They're good. Okay. There's also onion soup with Gruyere cheese. My pronouns are she, her. Thank you for asking, Potato Beth. What are yours? Let's see. Salad au lardon et crouton, which is a green salad. Salad de chèvre chaud, which is like baked goat cheese, but it's cold, with grapes, tomato, endives, and mixed greens. You like this, Ditchery? Thank you. And then they have salmon roulettes. So it's going to be a smoked salmon bread on toasted brioche with dill dressing on top. Use they, she, prefer they, them. Okay, they, them it is. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. So I'm between the escargot and the salmon. The escargot is hot, which is not ideal, but it's not nearly as much heat as, say, a soup. Thank you, Berkeley, for subscribing. Welcome. We're only 38 away from me shopping for and buying a Loungefly bag live on stream later today. Fun. Should we go for the escargot? I think it's fun. Y'all want to see me eat snails? Yeah, escargot? Okay, we'll do the escargot. That's fun. Escargot's fun, right? Okay, now we have the entrees. fruits de mer, which is Gulf shrimp, sea scallops, spinach pastry, and creamy lobster sauce. It's fun. Thank you, Kitty. Filet of salmon, filet de saumon, with rice pilaf and a beurre blanc sauce. Okay, sounds good, Lauren. See you later. Springtime, you love escargot? Me too. I don't see why they get a bad rap, just because we don't eat them here. They have a macaroni baked with cream and Gruyere cheese, so basically just a fancy mac and cheese. Hello, Ginger. I know, it sounds good, right? They have a ratatouille. They have a ratatouille, y'all. Ratatouille with quinoa, vinaigrette, basil, and tomato sauce, and that is plant-based. So we could get a ratatouille. There's like no protein in that, maybe with some quinoa a little bit, but could do that. They have a braised heritage pork shank. Sounds a little heavy. They have a roasted chicken. I actually had that last time I was here. It was okay. They have a beef bourguignon, which is a very, very French dish. It's like a slow roast or braised beef, and it's good. Hello, loving life. I'm great today. How are you? Which park are we at? We're at Epcot today. Our last day. We did that last time. It was good. I don't think I want to do it again though. Steak free, so a steak with fries, and then they have a plateau de fromage et charcuterie, which is cheese plate, charcuterie meat, and house-made walnut currant bread. Interesting. Fascinating. Thank you, Callie, for subscribing. Welcome. 37 away from a shopping stream. And then they have desserts, but we'll get to those later. So, as far as the entree goes, ratatouille is fun. I don't know if that's something that's like going to be as yummy, but it is lighter, probably. Happy Friday, Alice in Wonderland. And also, we're in France, so getting ratatouille could be fun. I don't know if I've ever had ratatouille. If y'all know, it's like very like thinly sliced and like kind of, it's a very like delicate dish, and it takes a while to make. That could be interesting. I'm not opposed to the salmon fillet either. That'd be a little bit lighter. What are y'all thinking? What do y'all see that you like? I think I don't know. I'm between the salmon. Like the salmon would be more protein, right? Which is good. But the ratatouille is vegetables, and that's also good. Thank you, Madison, for subscribing. Michaela says the salmon. Let's do a poll just to see. I can't get salmon everywhere. That is true. Smile for ratatouille, frown for the salmon. I'm not necessarily going to abide by the poll. Am I going to do a makeup look one day for Disney? This is my last day in Disney. The main reason I'm not wearing makeup is because it feels like it's 90 degrees, but it feels like 94 degrees outside. So that's tough. Okay, we want to see the rat. Okay, we'll get the ratatouille. We get the ratatouille. Okay, wait. Can we do the prefix? One appetizer plus one entree plus one dessert. Oh, but it comes with wine, which I don't know. Does it make sense? Yeah, I think it would actually make more financial sense. Wait, hold on. Let me do the math here. Escargots are 18. The ratatouille is 29. So that's like what, 20, 29 plus 39, 47. Yeah, it makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Did I enjoy my time? Oh, I love my time there. Thank you, loving life. Thank you, Victoria. And thank you. Now, I know it can pronounce Jillian or Gillian. So I don't know how to say it, but whatever you pronounce, thank you for subbing. 36 away from a shopping stream. Snails are very spicy. No, snails are not spicy. Did you have fun with your friends yesterday? I had a blast. We went on Tower of Terror. That was great. It was scary and fun. And then what did we do after that? We left the park right after that. We went back to the resort that I was staying at, and we couldn't get to the place we wanted to go. But we went to a different place, which was fine. It was like a little sports bar situation. We got like burgers and fries and like nachos and stuff. That was close enough. Snails are gonna. What about even with kids, Becky? Now you can say where you stayed. Oh yeah, the Coronado Springs. I stayed at Coronado Springs. It was good. My room was nice. I subscribed. Oh, I'm sorry, Callie. Well, not anymore. Thank you for subbing. It was good. The room itself was fine. It's a very big resort. It's like there's a huge lake in the middle, and then there's stuff all around the lake. So to walk from one end to the other end of the entire resort is like 20 plus minutes, maybe. well, with my friends who happen to have kids. Yeah. Um, and yeah, it was good. I wasn't a fan of how far you had to walk to get around, but the resort itself was nice. There was a good restaurant there called Three Bridges, which is like kind of like there's a Mexican restaurant. Look, I'm spoiled by San Francisco. Nothing in with a couple of big exceptions, there's not much in Disney that is going to stand up to the kind of food that I have access to in San Francisco. It's just a fact. But you know, they had a fun little corn dip that was nice. I will say there was a dessert there. It was the churros, and we got it, and we didn't read the description. And there were three dipping sauces. The churros were fine; they were a little overcooked, but there was a dark chocolate sauce, which you know I can't have that much dark chocolate because it's caffeine. Did you and your mama have separate rooms? We had like we had the same room, but we had separate rooms. Hello, Aaliyah, welcome. There was like a chamoy sauce, which was not great. There was a dark chocolate sauce which had caffeine, so I could have a little, but not much. And then there was a caramel sauce, which was like in a bigger saucer because that was like the main sauce. And we tried it, and it burned because it turned out to be like an alcoholic caramel, and it was not good. It was not good, and it wasn't really advertised as it being that. It was like technically said on the menu, but we weren't expecting it, and it was like kind of gross. It didn't need anything other than the caramel. Chamoy and churros isn't there yet. It was like a someone can look at the three bridges menu. What was it? It was like some sort of like mango chamoy. It wasn't just chamoy. It was like a sweet chamoy thing. We haven't ordered yet, but we will soon. We're gonna do escargot, which are snails. Then we're gonna do the ratatouille, because when in France, and then we'll see about dessert. Am I allergic to caffeine? No, I'm not allergic to it. I can have it, no problem. The issue is that it makes me very anxious, and I also have a personality where if I have something that makes me feel a certain way, I will keep taking more and more and more and more until you know. Yeah. So, all right. That's why I keep you caffeine. I love caffeine. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it. Espelette sugar, spiced chocolate sauce. Espelette sugar. I know the spiced chocolate sauce, dark chocolate. I don't think the Espelette sugar is there anymore. Maybe they have. Maybe it's not up to date. Last day at Disney. I know it's so sad. The restaurant is called Three Bridges. There's the tequila caramel sauce. That one is the one I was talking about. Then there was a dark chocolate sauce, and then some sort of like fruit chamoy thing. And I like chamoy. It just was not good with the churro. Not good with the churro at all, and didn't complement the other sauces. That being said, we still had a nice time. They're very nice at that restaurant. They had the corn, like I said, the corn dip was good. We had tacos that were decent. My friend ordered a steak, which was good. We split some of that. Yeah, no, they were very accommodating. So like I can't really complain. What time is it where I am? It is 12:29. 12:29. So what do y'all want to do? What do you want to do today? Anything? I think we have. Let's see. We have France to look around in. There is the Ratatouille ride here, which I am interested in, but we kind of have limited time today. So I don't know if we want to wait in line for Ratatouille, because also once we go on a ride, I can't guarantee if there's going to be good reception. Fruit is good with chamoy. That is true. Not churros. Um, and last I checked, it was a 50-minute wait. Maybe someone can go and see what the Ratatouille ride is now. I would imagine it's going to be like 45, 50 minutes for most of the day, because it's a pretty popular ride. Probably, right? We got to go see Morocco, and then I think past Morocco is Japan. So we can go and look around there. There's not rides on either of those. There's really no rides in any of, other than the Ratatouille ride, in any of the countries we still have yet to visit. Which one do you want to see, Jodes? You want to see the Ratatouille ride? I am leaving Disney today, so it's not going to be like a short stream. This is still gonna be a longer stream than like any stream I do usually. I'll probably hop off stream a little before 4. Is my guess. Yes, it's Memorial Day weekend. I just want to make sure I have enough time to get to the airport and don't feel too stressed about it. You want to see the right? Okay, we'll play by ear. So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you right now. I ate a corn dog earlier today. Now you didn't get to see it; it wasn't on stream. However, I'll tell you this: it's on film, and you will see a video of me eating the corn dog. I cannot tell you too much more than that, other than I filmed the video with a very normal-ish video that where I used the corn dog as a prop for a video. I will post here and elsewhere eventually, the next week or two. Okay, so you will see the corn dog in my hand. I will try. It was good. It was good. I promise. I'm sorry I didn't do it with y'all, but I needed it as a prop for the video. You will see why. You will see why. Am I gonna have to lug my luggage around the park today? No. Luckily, I have stored it. We're all good. How have you never had a corn? How have you never ever had a corn dog? Are you in the U.S.? You know, you can't be in the UK. You must be in the UK. Corn dogs are like everywhere. There's such a like I don't know if you can be a person who grew up in America without at least having run into a corn dog at one point. You're excited to see a Disney corn dog? I'm sorry, Madison. You will though. You will. I know that it's not going to be on the stream, but I figured that y'all would forgive me if you still see a corn dog, just not on stream, but on, say, a video. Offline. I'm from the UK, but I've been to the US before. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Do they have corn dogs? Are my ears custom made? You're not even sure what a corn dog is. A corn dog is it's like you take a hot dog. Got those, right? And then you take like a wooden stick and you kind of put it through the middle so you can hold it on a stick. Then you dip that into a thick corn flour batter, like a sweet, like I'm just trying to explain like cornbread to you basically. It's like a sweet corn-based bread. Not that sweet, not like sugary dessert sweet, but like a sweeter bread, and you dip it and then you fry it. And so it's like a battered and fried hot dog. But the fact that it is cornbread makes it pretty unique because cornbread is unique. It's got a very specific taste and texture to it that you couldn't just batter it in something else and say that it's similar because it's not. The sweetness really affects it. We have battered sausages, but they're completely savory. Okay, got it. Yeah, just imagine that the breading is not as like it's sweet and savory. A poke? Was it worth the hype? Sure. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I liked it. It was solid. The only issue is that it's like 94 degrees outside. So anything that is not cold, I'm gonna enjoy less than I would elsewhere. But I still liked it. It was still good. I enjoyed it, and you'll see me eat it soon enough. I promise. Does anyone dip their corn dogs in chili? It's the only way you can eat them. I don't really like chili. Chili's not my thing. I've never liked chili that much. I don't dislike it in the way I dislike, say, Hershey's syrup. But I would never elect to have chili. If it's given to me as like the only option, or if it is the only option, fine. But I don't know. And if I do have to eat chili, I prefer no beans. You dip yours. Hi. I'm ready. Thank you for holding on for me. We're gonna start with the escargot, please. And I'm assuming this bread will be good to eat with it, or like, yeah, okay. And then the ratatouille. I see. Thank you. Hello, Brooklyn. We just ordered, Anna. Speak of the day. Now I want a corn dog. We'll go get one. But the one that I got it from, it's called Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. So you could see them in the back making these corn dogs fresh. You could see them dipping it and frying it, and it came fresh out of the fryer. It took a while, and I probably waited like 10, 15 minutes, and it was still hot. It was hot. Love the Stitch here. Thank you, Brooklyn. I hear the new Stitch movie is pretty good. I've heard from Rotten Tomatoes that it is actually quite good. I don't know if it's good enough for me to see. I'm wearing this. I'm really in on. Is AIM here? I don't think AIM's here. AIM probably would have said hi. AIM actually got these for me along with the Stitch. Let's see if I can show you these. Yeah, oh, Stitch. Charm there. Stitch and Angel Charm. You see these? They're cute, right? Got them from one of the gift shops yesterday. Um, Maybe I'll see that movie. I don't know. I got to see the new Mission Impossible first. That's number 1 priority when I get back. Probably what I'll do is I'll see it either tomorrow or Sunday. I might even have the energy to do it tomorrow because I just don't want any spoilers. I'm so pumped. I love Mission Impossible. It is like one of my favorite franchises. Have I tried escargot before? Oh yeah, I love escargot. One of my favorite French foods. Mama Tina did go home. Yes. Did I see Sinners? Yes, and I loved it. Fantastic movie. How's the weather today? Sunny as heck and hot and humid. Like every other day this week. I checked my watch a few minutes ago and it was 90 degrees, but with the humidity it feels like 90, which is a lot of degrees if you ask me. I'd prefer less. I'd prefer maybe, I don't know, 70, 75 degrees, something like that. For those of you who don't think in Fahrenheit, I believe last time it was about this hot, someone converted it to like 32 degrees Celsius. I am in Florida. I'm curious. I don't know if I can get past the fact that it's snails. I think you could. It's really just like a vehicle for butter and garlic. I'm rewatching all the missions. We just did 3 last night. That's awesome. I finished 6 yesterday. I've seen them all a million times, but I finished 6 yesterday and I started 7. And I'll probably finish 7 before I see it. Maybe. Why did I pick separate flights with my mom? Well, she's going somewhere else. And also, she booked this long. I booked it solo at first, and then she decided to join me. Good luck eating it at Disney. Oh, I think it's going to be great. The snails? It's going to be great. Good morning, Catherine. Had a snail for the first time this year in February on a cruise. I think it's good. Yeah, absolutely. It is a vehicle for butter and garlic. That's really what it is. I did pick up my drawing yesterday. Thank you for asking. I got to say, it wasn't very flattering. But it was a fun experience. It was a fun experience. And the person who drew us was very sweet. So I have no regrets. But I'm not necessarily going to make it like an acrophile picture. Yeah, we got a caricature done. A caricature done of us yesterday afternoon, towards the end of the stream yesterday. I don't even know. How many hours have I streamed this week? Probably, I've been average 5 hours a day? Hey, Aiden, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. We're only 34 away. 34 away from buying a Loungefly bag, shopping for one at the end of the stream. Yeah, they're never flattering, but these, not flattering. That was particularly not flattering. I want to do my son's Disney. The silhouettes, yes, the silhouettes look fun. I know this trip hasn't been totally solo, but how is vacationing by yourself? I don't mind it. I wouldn't want to do this solo if streaming wasn't a problem. Thank you, Jessalyn, for subscribing. Welcome. 33 away from a Loungefly shopping stream. Fun. They're supposed to be I know they're supposed to be exaggerated features, but I still don't like the features she exaggerated. I'm not going to frame it in the center of my house, no. What was I going to say? What were we talking about? Not the caricature. So much yesterday. Oh, yeah, vacationing by myself. I like vacationing with others. I am happy to do the streaming solo because y'all keep me company. So doesn't feel like vacationing by myself, you know? Also, we got a couple of gifts, I think, from the same person. They sent $1. Thank you very much. And Mia said that there's a 40-minute wait for Ratatouille. Gotcha. 40 minutes. What do you mean? They said no phone? Oh, thank you. Does it mean you can't? What does that mean, no phone? Did I post a picture anywhere? No. It's on the stream, though, when I repost it. Do I have any... Stop playing dress up. You got it, Aiden. Thanks for the reminder. Love ya. They don't have a Disney in Cali. They do. Disneyland. This is Disney World. Do you have any holidays booked? You're looking at it, but I am going on a cruise with my family in July. I'm not sure what the streaming situation is going to be for that week, but we shall see. We got another gift. A whole other gift. Can I get pregnant? No, but I can get your mom pregnant. Not actually. I used to be able to. Uh, mods around? Come on, mods. The exaggerated forehead. Yeah, they really exaggerated my chin. Or my chin. I touched my nose. Chin. Yeah. Mods, hello. Thank you, Liz. Speaking of Liz, Liz just sent a gift. Love it. Thank you, Liz. Liz sent $5. That's so sweet of you. And said, because you made me laugh so hard with the vehicle, quote unquote, for butter and garlic. Laugh emojis. Love ya. Red heart panda emoji. Thank you, Liz. I mean, it's true. That is literally what it is. It is a vehicle for, like, French people were like, we have all this garlic and butter that we want to eat. How do we can't just eat it plain. We need something. And someone was just walking along and saying, like, pick something in. What about this thing? This little shell. There's something in there, right? And, okay. Oui, oui. And thus was born escargot. It's gonna be this like bowl that has like six or so holes in it. You'll see what I mean. And they're filled with butter, garlic, and snails. And you take the snail with there's like a little poker thing. Is the texture similar to a clam? Super similar to a clam. Yeah. And you take it and you can like dip the bread in there. Make sure you get the snail, soak up all that garlic and butter. The snail itself, it is very much like a clam. So if you like clams, you probably like these. Anyways, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Love you, girl. Yeah, it's a little chewy, delicious. It doesn't really have much flavor on its own. It's not tasteless, but it doesn't have. It's not like there's no like weird or bad flavor. Like if you just, if there was like concentrated snail flavor, it's not really going to push you one way or another. It's just like, okay, clams are the snails of the sea. Absolutely, I can't move on from that comeback. Thank you, Ismail. We didn't even have to block that person. They're delicious because of the garlic and butter. Exactly. Exactly. And we're going to probably use this baguette, probably, unless they bring other bread. That is, but this baguette looks yummy. Love clams. I'm okay with clams, as long as they're already taken out of the shell. I'll eat them. Thank you, hello for subscribing. Welcome. Cheers. 32 away from a Loungefly backpack stream. I love clams casino. Purely for the butter, bacon, and is clams casino a thing? Butter, bacon, and breading. I guess that's fried clams with bacon on it. Makes sense. So I'd give those a try. They're good, and you'll see. You'll see. I've never had a shellfish. You never had a shellfish? Interesting. I did get the lightsaber. Hello, Lindsay. Yes, we got the wooden lightsaber. Wooden. It's plastic, but it looks like it's wooden. We got it yesterday, and it's purple. I got clams waiting for me in my fridge. Nice. Clams Casino is the name. I've never heard of Clams Casino. I was just thinking of like a casino that only clams can play at. Baked with that stuff and garlic. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I've never. That must be like an East Coast thing. What did my mom say about the lightsaber? I mean, I've had so many lightsabers over the course of my, not just childhood, but adulthood. It was not a surprise for her. She knows how much I love Star Wars. Okay, wait. California native. Is Disney World worth the trip, or is Disneyland sufficient? Thank you, Kodak, for subscribing. Welcome. 31 left before a shopping stream. It depends on what you like. Disneyland is wonderful. There's plenty to do, not nearly as much as Disney World. Like there's probably more than twice the amount of stuff, especially in terms of restaurants and just like activities. Because the city of Orlando, I guess Anaheim is also largely oriented to Disneyland, but I don't know. It's also like generally a different vibe. It's a little bit calmer. Disney World. I think it's just bigger. There's more people. You also have to take buses to get everywhere. Unless you stay at a specific resort that's close to the park you want to go to, you're going to be on buses. It takes a while. So, but Disneyland, if you stay on property, you can just walk to the parks no matter what. Doesn't take very long. So it depends on what you're looking for. I would say it's worth coming just because there's so much more to do. At least once, so you can get a vibe. But it is bigger and more chaotic. I like them both for different reasons. I will probably go to Disneyland again before I come back to Disney World. I don't know when. I really want to go to Tokyo Disney. That's the next big goal. I think anyone who hasn't should at least try. I agree. I agree. I did not do the $200 experience. We did the lightsaber building. We did was in the gift shop of Star Tours, and it's just like there's like these bins that have all of the lightsaber components in them, and you get to pick, a color, and that's about it. It took like not even like basically it took 5 minutes. But yeah, have I watched The Last of Us? Have I watched The Last of Us? I played the first game, but I couldn't keep going because it was too sad. I literally only sub to tell you, holy moly, you look amazing. How are you feeling this far post-op? Thank you, Kodak. I'm feeling great. I mean, I'm still swollen in certain places, but I love my new face. It's wonderful. Thank you for asking. Hello, Fallon. How are you doing? Yeah, let's see. What's today? May 20 something? We'll say May 20th ish. It happened on February 4th, so March 4th, April 4th, May 4th. I'm like 3.5 months out, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. I love. It's subtle, but it's powerful, and especially once the swelling is fully down. It's only been since February. Today's May 23rd. Okay, got it. Thank you, Kodak. Yeah, and no, I'm very pleased. But I will look different in a year than I look right now, just because the swelling will continue to go down. Like in a big, big way, I will look different. So I'm excited about that. That's cool. It's kind of like, ooh, my face is changing for the first time in a long time. Merci. Thank you. Oh, okay, so it's puff pastry on top. Got it. Got it. All right, thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you, Pookie, for subbing. I remember you, right? You've been here. Where are we today? We are eating escargot in the Paris restaurant. What's on the menu for today? Thank you, Pookie, I think. What's on the menu for today? This is escargot. Okay, so these are snails. It's a vehicle for garlic and butter. You can see these. Yeah, the new Universal Park does look fun. So let me read the ingredients. We've got a casserole of Burgundian escargot snails, baked in parsley and garlic butter, and on top is a puff pastry. Okay, so I thought normally you just eat it with bread, but they have put puff pastry on here to be the bread. So let me show you what that looks like. So you can see the snail there. You'll see that okay? It's steaming. It's pretty hot. We might give it a second. I'll see that it's dripping in butter. I'm just going to let it cool for a minute or so more. These ears do not want to stay on. Basically, eel or squid. What about eel or squid? No, it fell out. I know. You don't know how you feel about this? Well, you're about to see. I mean, I can already tell it's going to be delicious. Your ears have the same reaction. They were like, no, don't do it. Oh, geez. No, they're good. I know I like escargot. Now, here we go. Very similar texture to clams. Very similar. So normally you just do it on bread, but they've added the puff pastry in there, which is interesting because puff pastry on its own is pretty buttery, which means that this is even more decadent as a food with the puff pastry added on. Is that the puff pastry is buttery on its own. It soaks up the butter, the excess butter, and it just becomes like basically a butter sponge. It'd be good with pesto. Totally. There's a lot of parsley on here. Parsley, chives, garlic, butter, snail, and puff pastry. Sounds about it. Salt. Maybe a little bit of pepper somewhere. Good, y'all. What can I say? I like snails. Not sure you could do it? I think you could do it, Kimberly. I think you could. I believe in you. So there's a little bit more flavor to the snails than I remember. It's been a while since I've had it. They do have a flavor, but it's not a bad flavor. It's hard to place it. almost a little gamey, but not in a meat sort of way, because it's not really meat. It's good. Not, I'm a huge, I mean, can you do clams? Favorite thing I've had at Disney? I don't know. My mind goes to that cornbread yesterday. That was really good cornbread. What else have we had? Y'all might remember better than I do because this week has been such a blur for me. Um, I could not eat snail, but I am getting hungry. It's good. What else? We're at Disney World. Did I ever get put in timeout today? No, I didn't get put in timeout. Never. I tried to get put in timeout. They wouldn't do it, or I don't know. Our server didn't want to do it. I guess. Texture similar to calamari, a little bit less. It's chewy, but not quite as chewy as calamari. Gotcha, Joel. Um, what was I trying to? Questions and snails. Favorite thing I've had at Disney? Gosh, the cornbread was really good. The peanut butter and jelly milkshake was really good. What else? Like, I don't even remember. What did we even do on Wednesday? Yeah, you know what? I'll say the cornbread. I don't know. There was other good stuff. On Wednesday, where were we? We were at Animal Kingdom. The churros at Animal Kingdom was really good. I just taste my. I'll just get the dessert. Tuesday, we were at Epcot. What do we have that Tuesday? The shrimp tacos at Epcot were really good that day, and so was the mocktail. At Magic Kingdom, we had the Thanksgiving thing. That was all right. Yesterday was at Hollywood Studios. What did we do? We did the 50s diner and the cornbread. Yeah, we had a couple things, but I do think that the cornbread was probably like the most special. Yeah. I did find a corn dog. Oh, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did find a corn dog, and I filmed a video with it that you will see eventually. Oh, thank you, Daniela. That's sweet of you. Thank you for the galaxy. Sweet. I'll throw some gas tanks out for Daniela. That's not an inexpensive gift. Appreciate that, friend. Thank you. Oh yeah, I've had multiple churros, Kimberly. We had a plate of churros at Animal Kingdom. We had a churro yesterday, a lightsaber churro. I had churros off stream on Wednesday night, maybe? I've had a lot of churros. Thank you, Daniela. Much appreciated. And thank you for the corn. What is it? We're getting there on our goal. Thank you, everyone. I do not have a P.O. box. I know that I could, and I would get so many lovely gifts. However, I would also get poop in the mail. I just know it. It would take a week for something truly terrible to reach my P.O. box. It's just not worth it. How long is the flight? Like 6 hours. Oh, to Florida, 5.5. Back to San Francisco, closer to 6. Oh, noise canceling. Yes, sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Noise canceling is back on. Thank you, Postbox. I mean, I'm open to doing it digitally, but if you paint it, yeah, if it's hand painted, it's a little bit different. This is so decadent. I don't know if I want to finish all of them. Thank you, Berg, for subbing, and thank you, Justine, for subbing. Appreciate both of y'all. We're now 29 subscribers away. It was Danielle who bought the subs. Thank you, Danielle. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for that, Danielle. Sweet. That in the galaxy. Oh, very nice. Appreciate you. Daniela brings us to 29 away from the Loungefly shopping stream at the end of today. Is it 28? It always shows everyone slightly different numbers. Like I see 29, you say 28. It's about the same. Thank you. These ears, I'm telling you. I don't even know if bobby pins would work. I need something strong. Maybe if there was like a hook on the inside of them. But that might. Anyone have any like life hacks to get these to stay better? I did not get the stitch ears only because they were very heavy. Double-sided tape. They're very heavy and also kind of uncomfortable. But I did get the stitch earrings. You can see those, and I got some stitch bracelets. So we're still honoring our friend Stitch. The hair wax. How? Put them through your hair. The hair wax stick? Earrings are cute. Thank you, Coda. Yeah. I thought it. I mean, Stitch merchandise is largely trans flag color. Because Stitch is blue and the Angel one is pink, and they tend to match that with white because it looks good and it is trans flag colors. So there is a Loungefly bag that is like very, very trans colors. I'm not like a huge Stitch person though, so I don't know if that's the one. The true Disney ears are always so tight. The ones on Amazon are much more comfy. Yeah, these were custom from someone on Etsy, and I'm very happy with them. They're just a little bit. Yeah. If you put the headband part through my, oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm gonna put it a little bit further up though. See how that goes. Cool. Put the ends through your hair and then tighten the ponytail. I can't tighten the ponytail because it's still very sensitive. This side, like the sides of my head, are very sensitive from when I got my FFS. So otherwise, I'd probably have my hair in a bun or up high because I don't particularly care for my hair on my neck in this weather. But it's all I can do right now. I can't even really I can't do any hairstyle except free flowing and a low, like the lowest of ponies. And actually, even putting it through my hair kind of pulls my hair in a way I don't really like. So yeah, it's okay. We're good. It's fine. Look, it's all in the pursuit of cuteness. They have some on Etsy with elastic. How does that work? Like the band itself is elastic? How does that work? I don't know. Anyways, I'm open to it. I'm always down for a new cute pair of ears. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more snail, and then we'll call it on the snails because I want to save myself for any other food we might encounter, including the ratatouille and the dessert we're gonna get. That is good. That is good. They are Stitch earrings. They certainly are. I'm telling y'all, it goes around your head. Oh. How does that look? Like it's like a hat? Would that look weird? The idea of just it being like a headband, I feel like they could have used, whoever made this, I don't remember who, could have probably used lighter materials, but it looks so good and it's like high quality fabric. Look at my watch. I can look at my watch. Thank you for the reminder. I stink at typing. Oh, do I ever watch Modern Family? Yeah, I watched it. I'm trying to think. It's been a long time. I'm not like hardcore fan of it. Not that I have nothing against it. I watched I think every episode and thought it was funny. I remember from most episodes, and I probably watched it when it was on the air, more or less. You're obsessed with it right now? No. The back of your neck up the front of your forehead. The back of your neck. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to see a picture of that. You missed the lightsaber. I'm sorry, Lainey. He did that yesterday. My cousin is a director for Modern Family. That's cool. That's really cool. Are they directing anything else these days? Because Modern Family ended what? Like 5 years? Maybe longer? You're a super fan? Hey, cool. More power to you. We love it when people have interests. I don't know if I'm a super fan of anything right now. I think I'm a super fan of podcasts. Am I a Pokemon fan? Not really. I know a lot about it, but I wouldn't say I'm a Poke fan. Did the Ratatouille come out? Yeah, no, Ratatouille, we're still waiting on it. Look up Miriam. Okay, I'll look her up. What are we eating today? Where are we eating today? We're eating at the Chef de France, which is a Parisian restaurant in Epcot at Disney World. Which podcast? Oh, my mind goes to Blank Check with Griffin and David. It's a movie podcast, and I love it. I love that. I love The Big Picture, Comedy Bang Bang, My Brother and Me. I said Comedy Bang Bang. Oh God, so many others, and none are coming to mind. Like comedy and nerd podcasts. Nothing too serious. What was my favorite '90s franchise in Disney? What do you mean? Franchises in the '90s? Oh, super fan of. See, I know people who like Power Rangers more than me. You know, I met someone once who like goes to all the conventions. You know? I don't keep up with it. I watched it back in the day. I guess Power Rangers was my thing in the '90s. I don't watch the modern ones. I don't care about that. I watched like the first couple of seasons when I was so into it, like every kid my age was, and most kids were. The Goofy movie. They had like Goofy and friends out to take pictures with yesterday. The line was so long. It was so long. I was not. Oh, but I did get my picture with Daisy Duck this morning. That was cool. Oh, you're good, Alvia. Thought today was Saturday. I feel that. And when I went up to Daisy, the person in the costume, they like pointed at my ears and they did one of these. Like, oh, that's so sweet. And then they were just really sweet. I was so I'll post that picture eventually. I actually have a lot of pictures that I've, if you do the photo pass, which I did. Anytime there's a Disney photographer in the park, sometimes you have to wait in line. Usually there's like at least a little line. And they snap your pictures and then you beep your card on their machine and those go automatically to your account. I probably have like 50, 60, 70 pictures. It's like a little mini photo shoot. So I'll do a big post about it. Love the earrings. Thank you, Elvia. Aren't you afraid people are going to call the restaurant and harass you if they know where you are? It's happened before. Something tells me that Disney isn't going to fall for that. I would imagine. But, I mean, I'm sure someone has tried. How are the snails? Really good. I'm good on them for now because 4 is enough. And we're going to do, we're doing ratatouille and dessert after this. I'm doing bread and butter. I love it. I'm not on a solo trip. No, I'm solo right now, but this has not been entirely a solo trip. I've hung out with my mom, a couple of my mom's friends. Do they send the picture to your email? No, it's through the Disney app. No. Yeah, I don't think Disney is going to fall for that. They're smarter. And also, I can't imagine it's terribly easy to like get through to someone here. It's not just like you can. I doubt that you can just call up the restaurant. Although now I'm sure that we're talking about someone's going to try. But we'll see if they can do it. I'm honestly curious. If you are someone who's trying to get to me, give it a try. Honestly, I'm curious if like you can figure out how to do it. It's a challenge. Bread is my weakness. This is really good bread too. What land are we in today? We're in Epcot. Was the dining plan worth it? I didn't do the dining plan. It wouldn't have been worth it for me because we're eating so much. Hello, user 52. How you doing? What's going on? Are you saying, Lily? Are you scolding me for challenging nasty people? I don't know. You're right. It would not have covered all the restaurants. I think the dining plan does something where it's like a certain amount of stuff per day, and certain places are on the dining plan and certain places are not. You mean the photos or the food? The photos, you buy like a pass that will give you all the photos. It's like a flat fee. But then the food, you buy a la carte, or if it's on a dining plan, you get like a certain amount. Like you get like an entree and a drink a couple times a day, that kind of thing. Am I a super fan of Survivor? I love Survivor. I wouldn't call myself a super fan. Every place does the dining plan. Every single place, even like Monsieur Paul, like the really famous. I don't know if every place does. I think there are a couple places that don't. Ooh, thank you. Yes, you can take that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for the place is very, very high.
Okay, merci. Thank you. All right, y'all. Ratatouille. Every place, yeah. You pretty much prepay for a snack, quick service, and a sit down, up to a certain price point. Right. No problem. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I didn't finish myself. That's okay. They were very, very rich. Oh, did it fall again? I am so silly. Thank you. Sorry about that. It fell twice. Okay. Thank you, Ruby. Gotta love Remy, right? All right. It's too hot to touch. This is Ratatouille. I see a lot of oregano. There's a lot of oregano on this. I can smell it from here. There's a lot of oregano on this. A lot. Like, primary thing I'm smelling is oregano. If you know me, you know. Me and oregano don't get along. At all. Do I send it back? Does it say oregano on here? Did I like misread it maybe? Quinoa, olive oil. Maybe it is basil. Here, let me try it real quick. I'm pretty that's definitely oregano. No, that's absolutely oregano. It's like everywhere. It didn't list it on the menu. It did not. I'll try it. I'll try it first. You see basil, there's dried oregano as well. That's not oregano, I know that. So we have zucchini, tomatoes. Oregano does, yeah. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what's usual. I don't know if I've ever had ratatouille. You know what? That's fine. It doesn't taste as strongly of oregano as I would need it to like not enjoy it. I can do this. I enjoyed that bite. It was a good bite. Thank you, Moransky, for subscribing. Welcome. Now we're 27 away. I have Sassy, and it's a lot. It's a lot. The room bill, it's a lot. Maybe we can do oregano now. I wouldn't go that far. I think the oregano is sprinkled on the sauce in the middle. So we'll try a bite with it. You can see this is kind of what the deal is with ratatouille. You can see it's like thinly sliced zucchini, tomato, zucchini, tomato, zucchini, tomato. That's an eggplant? Is that eggplant? And eggplant. It's like, that's what ratatouille is. Praying for my white shirt? Yeah. Say those prayers. Please don't stop praying. Y'all ever seen The Nun? Do you notice oregano in pizza sauce when you eat it? I do, but I usually ignore it. I can ignore it because it's not like sometimes pizza sauces, oregano is the most prominent flavor. And I don't like that. But sometimes there's like a touch of it, and it's like, okay. I am at Epcot in Paris Epcot. So it's kind of like a vegetable lasagna, kind of, yeah. But it's just veggies. There's not much protein in a ratatouille. It's almost kind of like it's served as a main dish, but honestly, I see it as more of an appetizer because it's just veggies. This one happens to have a very small amount of quinoa. Hello, Brian and Gigi. How are you doing? Hello, Chalia. There's quite a bit of flavor in it, though. I will say. It's good. It's light, too. I mean, as light as like an entree could possibly be before you start talking about salad. Even more than a salad. It's literally just veggies. I think the price of it is because it takes a long time to make this. You have to stack every single one. It takes a while. Your white shirts are never safe. Yeah. Well, it's okay. And I'm not like needing protein. I'll be fine. What did I had some corn dog earlier. Did I have anything for breakfast? No. But we're good. We're good. Thank you, Alligator, for subscribing. Now we are 26 away from a Loungefly shopping bag. Or shopping stream bag. Yeah. Snail is protein. Thank you, Nelly. I am not protein obsessed. I'm not trying to get swole by any means. Definitely pricey because of staging. Yeah, it's not like it's just like nothing. It tastes good. There's a very good sauce here. More oregano than I'd like, but it's good. Thank you, Alice. Appreciate it. And there's little bits of quinoa, like pesto quinoa. Loungefly is just a brand that has a lot of different types of bags, like backpacks that they sell. That if we hit 900, I will buy one, and we can decide which one I want to buy on stream. There's a lot of. I'm eating all my veggies. Thank you, Hippie Hermit, but I do have my elbows on the table. What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when they come for you? It is good. I'm glad that I didn't send it back. You could really say I learned my lesson. Didn't put me in timeout. You and Heather, Liz. Honestly, I would like to see you play. I don't know for sure how like tall each of you are, but I have a feeling I'm taller than both of you. It's just my suspicion. You have beautiful eye colors, by the way. Thank you, Callie. So you can try to put me in timeout, but I will resist. This is ratatouille. Yes. A rat made this.
How is it?
Wonderful.
You like it?
Yes, thank you. Do you have a dessert you recommend?
I'm a sweet girl. I always like.
No?
They are all good.
They're all good?
The crème brûlée, it's a classic one.
Mm-hmm.
If you like chocolate, the second one, it's my favorite.
I do like chocolate.
This one, it's a very good one. It's 3 different chocolate mousse.
3 different chocolate mousses.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's a cake.
What about the gâteau, the fruit one? Is it like a tart? It's not like a tart, is it?
No, it's not like it's a cake.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have a strawberry mousse on the top.
Yeah.
This one, it's lightest.
That's the lightest.
It's a good one for if you want a lightest touch for the.
Yeah, for the heat.
Because it's too hot outside.
Give me 5 more minutes and we'll. Thank you so much. User 52. You said it right after I said it. We're on the same wavelengths. Just because you're 5'1" doesn't mean anything. Okay, you say so. That's funny. Brian Gigi's 5'4". Hermit's 5'2". That makes us 10 foot 3. Oh, you're adding them together. Got it. That's funny. I mean, Heather's 5'9". I think I could take y'all. I mean, have you seen? Look, I'm learning to love my arms. Look at these. Can you compete? I don't know if you can. With all due respect. Sabrina's 4'11". Madison's 5'8". He's 5 foot. Hay is 5'9.5". Thank you, Alice. Okay. Nell is 6 foot. Okay. We go toe to toe. 5'2", 5'3". Look. I'm actually joking because I would imagine that y'all would probably have no problem. Height really doesn't mean all that much. Although I was in a fight club briefly. It was an interesting couple of days. Jesslyn 5'3", Honey is 5 foot, Alyssa's 5'3". Y'all some shardies. Springtime's 5'2", Callie's 5'1". All right, Panda. 6'7". Okay. I do have New Year's every day. You have boxing for 4 years. Okay, then you could absolutely take me. Yeah, 6 foot. Hello, me. How are you? It's exactly Jess. Size. What? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Alyssa. Some shotties. You swear to God you're 6'7"? Okay. Kenzie's 5'10", Tiny's 5'2", Alexis is 5'2". Hello, Selena. You got it, Madison? Oh, boy. Not silly. Wow. Well, that was very light and quite good. Oregano and all. I would weirdly eat that again. If you had told me this morning, Lily, you're going to eat a dish that has prominently featured oregano in it, you're going to think it's pretty good, I wouldn't have believed you. I would have said, get out of here. That's foolish. Here I am. I'm 5'6" on a good day. Okay, me. Okay, bring it on. I'd voluntarily go into timeout. Now that's kind of true. A 16-year-old, 6'5". Wow. It is very good, Amanda. Coworkers 20, 6'6", dang. It's 2 a.m. Okay, see you, Brian and Gigi. It's 2 a.m. Okay, see you, Brian and Gigi. I'm happy to tell you, Madison, but just be careful when you ask a trans person that question, because that can be an offensive question to a lot of trans people. I'm happy to answer you because it's a question I get a lot, and I know it's like a natural thing you might wonder. The reason you don't ask is because A, it's not a name that's used anymore, so there's no reason for anyone to know it. And B, is it can bring up a lot of feelings, a lot of like negative emotions for a lot of people, because transitioning is tough for a lot of people. But I used to be known as Nick or Nicholas, usually just Nick. Hello, Poppy. You're busy today? I'm sorry. Is Pierogies here? What's up, Pierogies? Where you at? Mr. Comment. Hello. Timeout is a reward when you're in love. Right. Thank you, Sky, for subbing. Timeout is a reward when you're in love. Right. Thank you, Sky, for subbing. Hello. We're now 25 away from the Loungefly purchase bag stream thingy. You have a friend who's 6'10". I don't have any bags in mind. I went by Nick for 27 years, and not a year too soon did I switch. Yeah, it was, that was my name, but really, I've always been Lily. The connection, that's a good connection for me. We good now? Did it come back? Did it come back? We good now? It says good connection. Mm-hmm. Good? No? Good? Bad? Oh, every time I touch the phone, okay, hold on. I'm going to take it off the charger. It might be overheating a little bit. Okay, we're good. Great. What were we talking about? All right, let's talk about dessert. So they have a creme brulee. I do not like creme brulee. They have a 3-layered chocolate mousse cake with vanilla ice cream. Is it rude to ask what age you transitioned? No, that's not a rude question. To ask someone, I think that's fine as long as like that is naturally coming up. Thank you, Trisha. I transitioned at 27. I didn't, and the day I realized it is the day I started transitioning. Not everyone realizes it and then starts immediately. You're good, Trish. That's fine. Okay, they have a 3-layer chocolate mousse cake with vanilla ice cream. They have a swan cream puff with vanilla ice cream and chocolate sauce. Skip and get the custom ice cream sandwich. What's that? They have a citrus cake with strawberry, lime cream, and berries compote. And then they have a coffee cake that actually has coffee in it and some sorbet. What do we think? Have I been getting recognized at Disney? I have a lot, and it's been very nice. People have been very nice. Did your parents want to help out picking the name Lily since they picked out your other one? No. Yeah, ask away, Tiny. No, they actually, not at all. I told them, like when I told them I was coming out, I already had Lily in mind. In fact, it took like 30 seconds from the moment I said, oh, I am definitely trans, to my name is Lily. It was about 30 seconds, because I've been using the name Lily for so long, just in terms of my video game character names. Like, it was always in my head, so Lily was natural. My parents reacted very well, and I just said, hey, I'm trans and my name's Lily. And they were cool. One with the ice cream. What's this? What's the custom ice cream sandwich, though? I'm very curious about that. I'm open to the 3-layered chocolate cake that has ice cream, but someone will have to tell me. Me too, Jocelyn. Yeah, they were wonderful. And you want dessert? And someone said, they said, where in France specifically um, is actually one of the biggest, if not the biggest country is France, I think. Um, we can, because I can't look on the app, but we can go look it up. But I mean, what would y'all prefer? I'm open to going to get this custom ice cream sandwich if you think it's that much better, or we could do the 3-layered chocolate mousse cake with vanilla ice cream here. While getting FFS, is that moving towards passing for myself and not for society? Passing isn't really a part of my equation. It can be for some people, but it's not for me. The reason I got it was because I knew that I would feel more comfortable in my skin. If that means that I happen to pass, which I know I don't, but if it meant that I did, that would be fine. Maybe nice sometimes. I'm sure it would come in handy. But that's not the goal. The goal is to feel comfortable, right? There's a difference. Sometimes that they're the same thing for people. That passing means comfort because a lot of people live in a world or in a place in the world where it's uncomfortable to be visibly trans because people are awful to you if you're visibly trans. Sometimes people's goals align with passing for themselves and nothing to do with others. But mine is just I want to feel most like myself. Yeah, I agree, Marissa. Yeah, the mousse cake, okay. That's the only thing I'm confused about. Did my answer make sense? Can I see the side profile? Yes, you can see my side profile. Wait, that's my side profile. Swelling still, especially the nose. The nose, I think, is going to go down the most. The world is a sad and lonely place to be you. The world is a sad and lonely place. Be you, and nothing else matters. Yeah, great. Hey, Tiny. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Liz. Okay, we'll do the mousse cake. And then we'll walk around more. We got plenty of time. It's only 1:22. Come on, we got plenty of time. We got several hours. We're gonna go check out Morocco. We'll go check out Japan. We'll go check out the UK. We'll do the rest of France, and we'll do Canada. I wouldn't mind getting some poutine. I think poutine would be good. Hello from sunny England, Jesse. You know what's funny? I might be going to England in just a few minutes. Do adult beverages? Well, I'll tell you what, Jess. I am happy to get a mocktail. I do not partake in traditional adult beverages anymore. I don't get passing. There are a lot of cis women who, yeah, Alyssa, it's in the eye of the beholder. I already had a corn dog today, Tiny, and I filmed a video with it that you will see eventually. I promise. To me, it's insane before and after. No, from before and right after to now. The change is amazing. Thank you. I agree. Callie's in England, cool. You want to see the ice cream sandwich? Well, we can walk by and see what it looks like. But I mean, the 3-layer chocolate mousse cake sounds pretty good to me. Can I ask if you ever felt different growing up? I don't know. I'm happy to answer. Kind of yes, kind of no. Especially once puberty hit. And my body started changing. I felt like I had to be someone. Like I was pressured to be this, quote unquote man that I wasn't. I felt like I was pretending. I wasn't able to vocalize that or really realize what it was that I was feeling. I just knew that I was pretending. Like I was like, why am I putting on a mask every day? And I kind of assumed that everyone else was doing it. But was doing it better than me. Like everyone felt just as misplaced or mislabeled, or like everyone was acting. And that actually made me very cynical because it was the only conclusion I could come to at that point, that if I'm feeling this, why wouldn't everyone else? No one's talking about it, but because the other option is that I'm feeling something that no one else is feeling, and that didn't make any sense either. Because that would just feel incredibly lonely. So I chose to believe that everyone was doing it. Thank you, Victoria, for subbing. So eventually I realized that no, that wasn't the case. I was waking up every morning and pretending to be someone I wasn't, and most other people around me were not experiencing that. Which in retrospect is like, wow, that's really sad. But there were some ways I was different. I felt different, especially at the middle and high school I went to. It was very conservative. there weren't even really any out as queer people. I remember when the first person in our school came out, it was like big news. We all kind of knew it, but and now someone's coming out as gay, much less trans. Like whoa. So you know, it was. I felt different sometimes, and sometimes I didn't. Because also there's. Could I do the gâteau chocolat?
Gâteau au chocolat, the second one.
Oui. Thank you so much. Yes,
Is
that was.
you're good for
No, it's all good. Thank you so much.
You want to keep the bread
Yes, please. Thank you.
and the butter too?
Sure. Thank you. Did I experience? What does that mean, bro? If you know you don't always pass, why does it upset you when people mess it up? That's a great question, and a question I get a lot. Hello, Victoria from the UK. Welcome. So, when people, especially, and mostly for my videos, it's going to be service workers because that's where I stream in restaurants. But this is the case anywhere. It could be at work, it could be with family. I guess maybe less with family. When you're talking to people that you don't know well, the ask is not, please read my mind, right? My server, who's lovely, they can't read my mind. I know that. I know that unless I tell them my pronouns are she, her, they might not get that right. Now, at Disney, specifically, all of the staff are trained here to not use gendered language, right? They're trained specifically to not, even to people who are quote unquote obviously men or obviously women, who are not visibly trans, they are trained no matter what to say, instead of hello sir, hello friend, or hello everyone, right? That is the training, right? Why? Because you can't always tell. Even if someone is obviously a he, in your eyes, it still might not be, right? They might be an early stage transitioning person, or they might use they them pronouns. You just don't know. So, why does it upset me when people get it wrong? Because the hope, right, the ideal version of how these kinds of interactions go with people you don't know very well, be it service workers or people you meet at when you're out and about or whatever. The ideal, the hope is that when you meet someone, when anyone meets someone new, the expectation, the custom, the norm is that instead of assuming pronouns, you ask, or you use gender neutral language, right? You can say, hey friend, right? And then not worry about it. No one's going to be like, don't you mean hello sir or hello ma'am? Like, no one's going to think that, right? I get it that I have a deep voice. I know that. I get that I'm 6 foot tall. Trust me, I'm under no disillusion. But in a perfect world, and I know we're never going to have a perfect world, but we can try to make our world a little bit better, maybe a little bit more inclusive. The hope is that any service person or anyone in the world, when they meet me, until I tell them otherwise, would just say, just use gender neutral language. That's it, right? So why do I get offended? It's because A, getting misgendered hurts. It just hurts, right? Like, I get that you probably, because you're asking this question, don't get misgendered often or ever. And that even if you did get misgendered, you might just laugh it off, right? But please believe me when I tell you that it's a very different experience for a trans person to get misgendered than a cis person because of the context, right? Of what it means to be trans, what it means to transition, all these different things. I hope you believe me when I say that it hurts to get misgendered, right? So in a world where everyone assumes or uses gender neutral pronouns, we don't have to worry about that hurt. I don't have to worry, like, am I going to get misgendered today? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to think, I don't have to have my guard up, right? I can just assume that people are going to use gender neutral language with me and that I don't have to worry about getting that little jab. You know what I mean? And would I address me? Like if I met myself, Victoria, would I address me as she, her without knowing? Would I assume she, her, of myself? Yes, in just a second, Tiana. Is that what you're saying? The answer is no, I wouldn't. Look, do I make assumptions sometimes? I try not to, but of course. But I am working very hard to not do that. And I think a lot of people aren't putting in that work. It is, it's actually not that hard. And the times when I slip up is when I forget. That's it. And I shouldn't slip up. No, it's really not that hard. Once we all start doing it and get into the rhythm of it, we'll forget it was ever something we didn't do. Why did it hurt more when the waiter misgendered versus Anna? Was it because they didn't say sorry? I think there was I've been kind of thinking about this myself. I hope millennials are the change in using gender language. I never use it when talking to service workers. Yeah, I hope so too. The waiter did double down. It's a good question. The waiter said sorry, sir. Yes. The waiter came back with sir a second time. I didn't realize it at the time, but that did happen. So I think part of it was the comedy of the situation, right? It's a Disney princess, right? I don't really have an emotional attachment to Anna or Elsa or anyone from Frozen. I went to take pictures with them because the line was non-existent. I walked in. There was no one else there. It was just me, the cast members, and Anna and Elsa. That was it. There was no, wait. It was so unexpected. And it came from literally, quote unquote, a Disney princess. It was such a big slip up on Anna's part. And I could tell how bad they felt immediately. Because unlike the server, that person, Anna, was putting on a persona. Right? I don't know if I'm making sense here, but I, for some reason, was able to laugh the Anna misgendering off. I mostly thought that was funny. Did it hurt? Yes. But it did not hurt nearly as much as the service person. Yeah. I also couldn't leave when that happened. Right? I could have walked right out with Elsa and Anna, and I couldn't. It's part of it. You would need to basically to train your brain to not automatically assume. Yeah, and that's really not as hard as you might think. It really just takes a little bit of effort. Caitlin, thank you for subscribing. 877. We are 23 away. The waiter is waiting on you and being there for a longer period of time. Princesses say hi and bye. That's part of it, I think. Yeah. I'm not giving Anna a pass. It was not cool at all. And I know that I could tell that actor felt that. And I think that the server maybe did, but you could see immediately a look of terror in Anna's eyes. No, the first language thing I really don't think plays into it. Because A, they're a Disney employee, a cast member, they have received the training. And B, they would never call a cis woman sir. They know that, right? The reason they call me sir is because they clocked me as a man and assumed he. That's the reason. The same as anyone else. Yeah. And that person clearly had a sir reflex, but so do a lot of, American race people. Could you be? I felt in an uncomfortable situation. I think that was part of it. Excuse me. Oh, I know it wasn't out of malice. Absolutely, and neither was on it. Right? If it was out of malice, that video would have been very different. Very different. But like I said, just because it's an accident doesn't mean it's not allowed to hurt. Right? When someone accidentally says something to you that hurts, you're not. It doesn't undo the hurt. It still stings. It's nice that it wasn't intentional. If it was intentional, it would hurt much more. But the fact that it was an accident doesn't just put the toothpaste back in the tooth. Because what happened was that guy clocked me as a man, which stinks and it hurts. And I know personally a lot of trans people, personally, who this happens to on a daily basis, and they don't say anything. And to varying extents are bitter about it, right? It bothers them every time, but maybe they're non-confrontational. Maybe it bothers them in a different way. Maybe they have a different outlet. I don't know. But there's really no trans person out there that wants to be misgendered. I just happen to be A, confrontational, comfortable with confrontation, and B, loud, and C, not afraid to speak up for myself. So when you put those things together and someone misgenders me, you're going to hear about it. Because I also care about my fellow trans people. I see those people who are not unwilling, but unable or not wanting to speak up for whatever reason. And I hope that if I'm the one who makes a stink, and people can pile on me and say I'm the worst, and I'm a narcissist, and I'm entitled, and whatever, but hopefully, if I and other trans people who are willing to say something are able to speak up and say something, that things will get better, all boats will rise for the folks who aren't. You know? Thank you, Squash, for subbing. 22 away. Thank you very much for subbing. Welcome. So, did that make sense? I don't know. Y'all got me on my soapbox right there. That was a soapbox if I ever seen one. All right. Feel free. Ask questions. I literally just subscribed to say that I agree with you and everyone else can paper this. Thank you. Lily, you have explained enough of your feelings about. Thank you. Yeah, and look, I'm happy to keep explaining because I consider it to be my job, right? Is helping folks understand why stuff like this is important. Now, is getting misgendered as big of an issue as, say, like trans people losing foundational human rights? Of course not, right? If I did, one over the other, like there are differences in magnitude. I think a lot of trans people get, and queer people and cis people, and whatever, everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people who are critical of my content, I think one of the things is like, well, we get it, this stinks, but also there's bigger fish to fry. And like, sure, of course there's bigger fish to fry, but I'm someone who is on camera a lot for a living. Thank you, Jilly, for subscribing. This is what I do, and the thing that I run into the most is things like getting misgendered, right? I'm privileged because of y'all's generosity to have healthcare, right? And to live in San Francisco. I understand that privilege, and I'm grateful for it. And in my life, one of the things that is really tough for me is this. So I talk about it a lot. And I'm not ashamed of it, not even a little bit. Yeah, it is one small start to the bigger issue of transphobia. Exactly, I agree. And by you speaking up, that person may think again before misgendering. Absolutely, I'm sure they will. But if we don't take care of the small fish, it's easier to overlook the big. It certainly is. I agree. Couldn't agree more. Would someone be offended to be asked their pronouns because they think, damn, I'm not passing? See, maybe. Probably not. I think most trans people, I would say maybe 90% of trans people would rather be asked. I certainly would rather be asked because it's better to be asked and then get it right than getting misgendered. Because getting misgendered, it is our job as a society to start asking everyone their pronouns, regardless, right? Ask someone their pronouns even if you think you're sure, because then if we're all used to getting asked that, then it's not weird, or it might not even imply that you think that person isn't passing. I live in a redneck stick. I used to, Kimberly, and I know what it's like. Hello, Shayla. I didn't understand your stance until this conversation. Thank you for helping me understand. I appreciate that, Jilly. Thank you for giving me a chance. Before you transitioned, did you use gender-neutral pronouns, or was I aware of the importance of this whole issue? I was not aware at all. I was actually quite ignorant of this, of what it even meant to be trans. I'll just give it a second. I used he, him pronouns. I didn't like he, him pronouns, nor did I like the name Nick. But it was what I thought my lot in life was, and I thought it was unchangeable. But turns out it's not. Do you think you get misgendered because you don't change my voice? Yeah, I do. Hi, my name is blank. My pronouns are black. Feel free to share yours. Yeah, that works. I call everyone sweetheart. Great. Wonderful. The ice cream is melting. Okay. Sure, Jay. And it's good to give people grace who try. But once again, just because it's an accident doesn't mean it's not allowed to hurt. How did I become comfortable with confrontation? I kind of always have been. I don't know. I've always been like this. I never, since you asked my mom, confrontation was kind of how I always always did. Every college class I take has pronoun introductions. Great, wonderful. All right, this is a triple chocolate cake. That is really good. That is really good. That's nice. Don't worry, it's not Hershey's. Yeah, you can see the inside. Can you see that okay? I don't know if I can. There's like mousse in there and some cake in there. It's a good cake. It's really good. No. I hope that clarifies because, you know, I get a lot of criticism. I always will get a lot of criticism. I just know that. But no matter what you think of me, I hope you know. I hope it comes across that I believe what I say. Because I do. And I don't know. I think that the work I do is one small piece of a very big puzzle. There's a lot of things that we have as a society to work on. This is one of them. As a content creator, you kind of got to pick your lane. You have to champion a cause, right? Because that's how we as humans can only affect so much, unless you're like literally the president or a high up lawmaker. You can't change everything, but you can change things. There's not as much. And if you focus your efforts, maybe you can impact significant change. Dessert is awesome, best bro. It's really good. Really good. Sad that people in my own community don't support me. Some people in my own community don't. But truly, it's important to remember that a lot of them do. Plenty of trans folks support me. It's just easy. I think a lot of people have it in their head that the trans community is small, but we're not. It's a huge amount of people that are trans. So when you see one trans person or even 10 trans people in comments being like, your community doesn't like you, you believe it because it's hard to realize how many trans people there are out there. There are lots and lots and lots of trans people who do agree with you. Do you think since you have come out, gender neutral language has come farther in the world? Yeah, I think so. The conversation has progressed for sure. Why don't I filter comments on my posts? Because I think that the world needs to see info worlds. People who, if I turn comments off of my posts, it would be a very different story, right? The story I'm trying to tell, the things I'm trying to show people is, hey, look at how nasty this is right now. Look at what, like, if I'm going through this, I'm not the only one, right? I get it. I'm, a kind of a target for conservatives. I get a lot of nastiness thrown my way more than your average person. But it follows that if this kind of vitriol is on my comment section, then probably other trans people are experiencing some more limited version of this. And even a limited version of what I experience is pretty bad. Yes, my content is meant to educate, and I think it's crazy that I get the nastiness that I do. But a big part of the story of my content is, wow, look at this person who's just talking about her experience, and look at how nasty the people are in response to it. It kind of goes hand in hand. It tells the story that I'm trying to tell. Yeah, go for it, Samantha. Ask away. I don't think we're going to make it to Morocco and Japan. I think we are. Hold on. Not that there's anything wrong with your voice, but can you do anything to make it less deep? I could train. Yeah, I could train my voice. I don't know if I want to. Oh, really, Sky? Are you there right now? I would. Can you get me the class? I'll rewind one more time. I return a lot of total respect for you. Thank you, loving life. That's very sweet. Of course, Squat. Ask away. No stitch ears, but I do have stitch earrings and stitchers. What advice would I give a newly trans person on how to be more confident in themselves? Give it time and surround yourself with trans friends. Go out to find the trans people in your community. They are out there. And make friends, because friends will boost your confidence. Having other trans people going through the same thing, you realize you're not alone, it's less isolating, that's the best thing. Of course, no. Of course. Do you think the lightsaber shop appropriate was appropriate in the cart. Sure, why not? But no one was listening in the store, and even if they were, whatever. That's like part of this thing my content is talking about things like that because it is a part of the trans experience. Look at Luann. Yeah, I saw the Cosmic Rewind thing. Are you there? Are you working there? Like right now? Like, can I come say hi? That particular ride was my favorite. It was my favorite ride that I've done this entire week, which is a no-brainer because it's so good. But it was so good, and I got Everyone Wants to Rule the World, the best song in my opinion, and I've been listening to it on repeat since then. Yeah, I miss Nugget too. Yeah, I mean, like, it's implied. I'm not going to say those words aloud and out loud, but it's not the first time. Last year, you saw the Marshmallow one video. People got upset about that. The way I see it, everyone who's at Disney World is in their own little world. I couldn't care less what the table next to me is talking about. And sure, they might look over and see a tripod and be like, huh, interesting. Anyways, right? We're all doing our own things. You're the ones hearing me, not the people who thank you, Margot. Luann, I don't know who Luann is. I'm in Orlando, but never get to the parks. I would be here all the time, I'm sure. Or maybe. I'm sure a lot of people are too overstimulated to focus. Yeah, or just like focused on having a good time. Yeah. All right. Taking these ears off for a second. They are falling off of my head. All right. What do you say we get the check and go explore? We have maybe hour and a half, hour 45 left before I have to go to the airport. And here's what I'm going to promise you, okay? Does the Disney World Pass work for all the parks? Hello? I cannot tell you an easy yes or no question answer to that because trust me when I say it depends. There are so many different types of tickets. You could be an annual pass holder. You could buy a 1 day. You could buy a 5 day. You could be park hopper. Like on my ticket, I could only go to Epcot today. But on another ticket, I could maybe go to a different park. On another ticket, I don't know. There's a bunch of different ways. I do need a cute hat. I'm sorry, Liz. Here's what I will promise, okay? If I'm doing a little bit of hedging my bets. It's Memorial Day weekend. I am leaving the park slightly earlier than I would have otherwise because of the business. However, if for some reason I get to the airport, if like my Uber ride doesn't go into much traffic and I breeze through security and I have an hour plus before my flight, which is possible, I promise you I will hop on stream, service permitting, in the airport. Okay? That I promise you. But I don't think that's going to happen. My mom said it took her like an hour to get from walking in the airport to her gate. Look, I would love to extend the stay, but I got Nugget to take care of. It's not a cheap thing. It's not a cheap thing to put him up. I don't have a hotel to go back to. I would love to extend. I'm sorry. But don't worry. It's not like this is the end. Literally, I'll be back next week. It's not at Disney. Sorry. I would love to go back. In fact, I might travel. Where would you want to see me go next? How about that one? I did do the Disney Hotel. I think it's worth it. If you can afford it, it's worth it. Where would you like to see me go? Japan? That's up there. That's something. Universal Studios. Where am I? When? Ice cream. Usually Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. This week it's been all 5 days. Hawaii, Italy, Disney, Japan. More or less, bro. I haven't done Figment yet. I figured we're going to go to the other countries, look around, and then see once we're done how much time is remaining. Yes, I was at the Coronado Springs, and I would recommend it. It's it's too big in the heat. I would go maybe to a different hotel. I liked it, but it's too big. Let's get a check tomorrow. Monsters Unleashed. Where's that? L'addition, s'il te plaît. Merci.
I can take the plate.
Merci. C'était très délicieux.
Très délicieux. Exact.
Merci.
Regardez.
Ah,
Non?
no merci. Thank you. Cabo or Cancun? Where's Monsters Unleashed? Hello, Veronica. Cabo or Cancun? Interesting. Maybe. Go to Disney World, but the cost was ridiculous rather than Hawaii. It's very different vibes. Yeah, the new Epic Universe could be fun. I've never been. Obviously, it literally just opened like today or something. I'm sure it's going to be super busy for a while. Like I would rather go a little bit after it's open so that they can work out all of the bumps in the road, because I've heard there's some bumps in the road. I feel like Disney Japan is the next one. Disney cruises are more strict in terms of what? Southern California, like San Diego or LA? I love Disney. Maybe I'll go to Disneyland next, or maybe I'll go to Universal in Anaheim. I'll request an at-home trip. What do you mean by that? Like closer to me? Yeah. I mean, September, the prices for Epic go down. Thank you. Here is the room key. I think it will still work. If not, because I checked out today.
Okay.
But if it doesn't, let me know.
I'm gonna scan it.
Okay. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I could stream on a cruise either. Like my cruise in July, I have no idea what the Wi-Fi is going to be like on there. Is lame. I'm cooking at home. Did it work?
Yes, you just
Perfect.
have to put your bean.
Thank you.
Perfect. I need that here.
Merci. I wouldn't mind another cooking stream at home. We can do. We can do those all the time. It's a Bahamas cruise. It's going to the Bahamas. That's in July. So there will be either a 7-day period where I am streaming from a cruise ship, service permitting, or a 7-day period where I'm nowhere to be found. So we'll find out. Yeah, if you buy data, that's the question. Well, how good is the data, and how steady and consistent is it? Is the real question. Bodega Bay with some oysters. Interesting. You have to buy the, I'll buy the Wi-Fi package, no problem. But like, is the Wi-Fi, even from the Wi-Fi package, good enough? I don't know, because it's probably a satellite Wi-Fi. Like, is it that good? Is it good enough to stream? You can't stream. Okay, yeah, look it up. But it's not a Disney cruise, so I'm not gonna tell you what cruise I'm in. At least before I go. You see streamers cruising? Oh, okay, good to know. Am I off to home? I am, but we still have some time in the park beforehand. Not great. I heard it's pretty terrible. Yeah, even like the when you buy it, I'm assuming it's not that good, just because you're on a boat. So it's going to be a satellite, which I think is inherently going to be kind of slow. But we'll see. Either I'm going to have a week where I'm not streaming, or a week where I am, and I won't know until I get there. So we'll just have to find out. We'll have to cross your fingers. There's a content creator that's always on cruises. It depends on the boat. Okay. Well, we'll find out. Yeah, it's a Bahamas cruise, but that's as much as I'm going to say. I don't want anyone to know that far ahead when I'm going to be. Shaun of the Sea. Assuming that's has that in the lives. Okay. Oh, someone who works on a cruise ship and streams. What cruise ship? How much was the room total? A lot. Thousands of dollars. Other creators. Okay. Content I can understand.
If you want to keep it, and this is mine. You just have to sign
Okay.
it and read it.
Merci. Thank you so much. I know, right? Carnival? Okay. Good to know. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, y'all ready for this? Mom help with the room total? No, she did not. She did not help with the room total. That was all me. I treated my mother to the room. Okay, we got chocolate cake, club soda, which they charge for, escargot, and ratatouille. It came to a certain total. I tipped $20. I usually don't say that. I usually say the percent. Oh, I tipped $20. I know. Brings it to a certain amount. What is that amount? Guess dollars and cents, and only guess once. Sounds good to me. Am I taking off Monday? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not, actually. Almost certain. Mom does. Oh, yeah. She raised me. I love these remotes. There's at least one person who's well within the dollar. Well within the dollar.
You're welcome. Let me bring you some fresh water.
Anyone else? Get your guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The total for a pre-tip was $69.55. I tipped $20, which brings it to $89.55. And hello, guess $89.35. Need an eye drop. Um, $89.35, which is exactly 20 cents under. Congratulations, you win. Hello, you win. Hello, you win. Yeah, maybe I do need an eye drop. I don't have one. I'm okay though. You get, but you know what you get. You get nothing. Although we're in France. We're in France, and in French, nothing is actually rien. R-I-E-N, rien, which means you get rien. Now, what is everything? Because you might also get that. Two? T-O-U-T? Is that it? Am I remembering that? Like, two. T-O-U-T. I think that's what you get. You get nothing and everything. Nothing and everything. Congrats. A crepe? Okay. I'll work on it. I think I just have sunscreen. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I have a what? Was I a genius and pack one wipe in my bag? Oh my god, did I remember that? Or did I put it in my suitcase? Oh, please. I kind of have a wipe, but I'm looking for, there's one type of wipe in particular. There's like a singular wipe. Where did I put it? Everyone pray for the wipe. Pray for the wipe. Prices aren't too bad. Yeah, it's okay. Not bad. Not bad. Yes, Mamatino emotes. 2. Thank you. I got it right. Mom did leave. Yes, she did. Sadly. Okay, no wipe. But I do have this wipe, which is a wipe, but probably going to sting quite a bit. But it will serve its purpose. All right. I do, Alyssa. Not with me right now, but it is like... Oh, my ears got stained. How did that even happen? Where did I get my Apple Watch bracelet? It's on Amazon. It's like $10. It might have been on my wish list at one point, and someone got it for me, maybe. Okay, thank God. We're good. We're good. Don't worry, everyone. Not that bad. Not that bad. What else is this? Is that when someone leaves? What do you mean when someone leaves? What's my caricature? I don't have it with me right now. I wasn't a big fan of that caricature, honestly. I don't think it really did me justice, if I'm being honest. I get that caricatures are exaggerated features, but I didn't care for the features they picked. All right. I think I need to... Tickets are too expensive. We're good, Samantha. Don't worry. We take our time. This is a stress-free vacation, my friend. It was $89.55. All right. Do I have everything? Let's get my fan on. Vegas shopping. You can do that. Fan was on the whole time. Very cool. At least it was on. Last-minute Disney treats. Exactly. Please show us the caricature. It'll be on the stream replay, but I really didn't like it. It's okay. The person who did it was very nice. They exaggerated my nose, which is fine. It just also didn't really look like me. Okay. I have everything? Yes. I need to tinkle. Anything I'll do differently? Sure. I mean, different rides, different... I'll probably stay in a different resort if I'm able to afford it. The coloring was good. It was good color. By the way, this is the fit. If anyone was wondering. The fit. Oh, no. I'm gonna do that. It was a great experience. It's fine. Right. Thank you. Have a good day. Corduroy hot? No, not at all. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. Yeah, you too. All right, I'm gonna go pee. If a mod can pin that, I'll be right back. I will be right back. All right, I'm gonna go pee. If a mod can pin that, I'll be right back. I will be right back. Hello. Unstable connection. Can you all see me okay? We good? Hello. Hi. It says unstable. Okay, that's good. Great. All right, so I figure we go check out Morocco and Japan. How's that sound? All good? All right. I'm going to turn on dual. Enhance. Where's my umbrella? I do. I think we're okay. All right. Dual. Boom. Haha. All right, everyone. Let's go. Japan has the best shop. Okay. Okay. And we can kind of explore because we're gonna have to come back through France. A Star Wars Loungefly. Well, we had to hit 900 subs. We've so far. What are we at right now? 875 or something like that. Maybe closer to 890 or 880. Got to hit 890 or 900. That's the goal. I think we could do it. If there are people out there. Hi.
Good to see you today.
Good to see you. I think that was Sleeping Beauty. I think that was Sleeping Beauty. I'll see Sleeping Beauty. I'm sorry, Tiny. I don't know what to tell you. A Loungefly is like a brand of backpack that is. If you Google Loungefly, you'll see they're just like backpacks that are like smaller and cute, and there's a bunch of versions of them that all have like Disney designs of different types. Okay, La Isla Fresca. Let's take a look at this. What we got? Actually, I think I want to do my umbrella. Ah! Okay. There we go. Gotcha, Bobby. Only 20 more subs. I think we could do it. Can we do 20 subs in an hour or so? Maybe. Citrus slushy has grapefruit. Jamaican jerk chicken, ceviche. Oh, no. It has grapefruit, so I can't do it. Alas. Keep an eye out. Okay, so we're approaching Morocco, which is pretty exciting if you ask me. I remember there is a restaurant here that has belly dancing. I don't know if it's even open right now, but I do remember going here when I was little and watching someone belly dance at Epcot, Morocco, and that was pretty cool. I think it awakened something in me at like 8 or 9 years old. I don't know for sure. I vaguely remember it. All right. Let's see. Looks like some sort of restaurant situation. Spice Road Table. I'm seeing house-made hummus, spiced lamb kefta, a bread service, spicy shrimp calamari. They got some cocktails. No mocktails. Still fun. Yes, it is very hot today. Very hot. I'm seeing. I think this back here would be the restaurant. Let's see what they got back here. They got Race Against the Sun. What is that? I have no idea. Is it a gift shop? Ancient technique to modern competition. Let's check it out. It's dark in there. Looks like a museum. We'll avoid it. They have the Tangerine Cafe. Very cool. Flavors of the Medina. Back here they have a gallery. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Like right here. Well,
The Brass Bazaar. Let's see. Some orange juice. Some water. Okay, so this is just like a little cafe. This is cute. By the way, I'll show you what I look like walking around Epcot. It's this. You seen? Say that. Moving on. This umbrella is worth its weight in gold. Okay, Restaurant Marrakesh. I'm almost certain that this is where there was a belly dancer. Almost certain. Is that, yes, this is Morocco. We are in Epcot, Morocco. Can anyone check and see what the wait time on the Frozen ride is? Because if it's like 30 minutes or less, we can run over here and do it. Because I would like, that is one thing that I would like to do here. It's just the ride has been a long line. And we really don't have that much time. You know, I would love to do it. It's just, it's got to be a short line because we have to make it over there, wait in line, go on the ride. And I got to be out of here soon. 55 minutes. That's low for that ride? Oh my. Jeez. I mean, we could go and give it a shot. If we got there at like 2:20, maybe. That would be the last thing we did. Would be the Frozen ride. If y'all want to wait in line for the Frozen ride together, we could. But that would mean that's basically our last activity. What do we think? We're walking to Japan now. What other options? The other options would be to like explore Canada and the UK and maybe go over to where the Figment thing is. Keep exploring. Yeah, 20 more subs. We'll go buy a backpack. That's kind of cool. Okay, I see people wanting to explore. What's this? Festival dolls? Are these like American Girl dolls? Looks like American Girl dolls. Kind of. A little creepy. Eyes are a little bit creepy. Oh, they're Small World. Well, eyes are almost like that. But yeah, I see what you mean. Interesting. What's this? Just like a long, looks like fried chicken. Nemo's only 25 minutes. We could walk over to Nemo. You want to do that? Can't guarantee the reception will be good. We have to go that way anyways, I think. Is Nemo next to Living with the Land? What's up here? I got you precious moments for every birthday. Oh, that's sweet. This is Epcot. It's past Living with the Land. Okay, got it. All right, now we're in Japan. I do remember there's a thing. I'm not sure if it's still here. If it's still here, I'll tell you. Welcome back, Lauren. How was shopping? Yeah, I know. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Alright, I got some drummers over here. I'm assuming y'all can hear the drummers. Gift shop. There's a lot of shops like this in San Francisco, specifically in Japantown. I am taking a flight home today. Y'all know these things? They're fun for little viral videos. We make like, huh?
I guess you gotta ask someone to buy this.
I guess, yeah. Some Sanrio stuff, some Hello Kitty stuff, some Yoshi dolls. Ooh, a Tom. Okay, how is there an Animal Crossing? That is really cute. I don't understand. Isn't this a Nintendo thing? And Nintendo, I guess, is more partner with Universal. Escargot is good. Very rich. I really like. It's Nintendo, I know, but like there's Super Nintendo World now, and that's not in Disney. It's in Universal, their competitor. I'm surprised this is here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
A Zelda doll. Okay, I like this. Yeah, it's definitely in Japan for sure, but considering that Nintendo, it's fine. I can see that it's possible. Got some Naruto anime stuff. Not really my bag, but more power to you if you like Naruto. More Hello Kitty stuff. I only recently learned that Hello Kitty is just the name of one of the characters, and the whole thing is called Sanrio. That's like the name of the world or something. Hello Kitty's your fave? Okay, now one of the things I do love about Hello Kitty is this egg. I did play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and you find this egg everywhere. It's fun. Very cute little egg. Sweet piano. Some other characters. I don't know it that well. Bunch of cool stuff here. Got some bags. They also have air conditioning, which is really great. Not gonna lie. It's pretty excellent. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is fun. Here's a sloth. That's cool. Look at these cats. How does that even work? It's a posture pal? What does that mean? A posture pal? It makes you sit upright. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Is the sound better when I hold it like this? Okay, I like that quite a bit. I like those a lot. Those are cute. I'm surprised we haven't seen a panda yet. I'll keep my eyes out too. Got some Kingdom Hearts merch. That's cool. I like, kind of like Kingdom Hearts, I guess. Pichu. Pichu. You be in trouble at this store? I bet this store does a lot of business. Got some cats. I can't tell if it's a cat or a dog. Maybe it's like a Shiba Inu or something. Thank you, Steph. I think I need a drink. A water or something. I don't think I drank enough water at the restaurant. Fun novelty erasers? That's fun. That's some like sushi, nigiri. These are all erasers. That's cool. Got some cool rings and jewelry. I need one of those. Only $102. Wow. Wow. A little bit. It's okay, Chantel. Next door, we're getting there. We're going through. This is a really big store. Really big store. They got some puzzles. They even have skincare products. Look at that. Who knows what half of this stuff is? I have no idea. That is A-okay. Because I bet you can kind of guess, more or less. And I'm sure there's some English on it. Got pearls. I'm assuming all of these are like oysters that have pearls. And you can open them. Crack them open. Interesting. You can pick a pearl. There you go. The art of Japanese architecture and a bonsai tree that you can make. It's a 3D puzzle. That's kind of cool. Got some bowls, chopsticks. Chopsticks with cats on them. Chopsticks that look like katanas. Neat. Chopsticks with other animals. We are in Epcot. We're in Epcot, Japan right now. Got some sake serving things. I like sake. That's Japanese rice wine. They have chopsticks. Sushi. Rice ball. Or are these? These are like rice ball makers. Lipstick case. They got everything. They got collars for your cat. They got little mini purses. What don't they have? They got jewelry. They got socks. I think you could get pretty much anything you needed in this gift shop. Socks for that only have one for your big toe and one for the rest of your toes. I'm shocked we haven't seen pandas yet. These are cute. Hi there. Is there any panda merchandise? Panda stuff or
Unfortunately, no, because the panda is from probably mostly China.
mostly from China? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So you need to check
I apologize.
the
Thank
China
you.
pavilion.
Thank you. Have a good one. Wow. I shouldn't have asked that. I should have known that, I think. It's a China. I didn't know that pandas were from China. I don't know anything about pandas, but now I do. But we can. Is China on the way back? Depending on which way we go. We've got. What is this? Oh, miniature bonsai trees.
This is totally random. You're on TikTok, right?
I am on TikTok.
What's up? How you doing?
Good. Good to see you.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
I see you sometimes. But yeah, I was like, oh man, I think you had a clip or something going on. I think it's a couple days in Disney World, right?
Yeah. That's me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I saw you. Hey, it's great to see you.
Great to see you too. Have a good day. The Labubus. Okay. Are Labubus Japanese? I don't want to mess that one up either. That's cool. We got a little sand bonsai garden. Some more. Ooh, mini swords. That's neat. Little mini swords. Little cats that wave at you. God, this store never ends. Calligraphy book. Please do not wet the entire board. What? Pizza and coleslaw, yeah. Maybe Victoria, maybe. They're from Vietnam, okay. I'm not going to buy the swords. Absolutely not. Coleslaw, yeah. Maybe Victoria, maybe. They're from Vietnam, okay. I'm not going to buy the swords. Absolutely not. I have no need for swords. Much less a mini sword. Got some pastries. They've got Pocky. Thank you, Luke, for subscribing. Is the connection, are we lagging a little bit? I think probably because we're in like the corner of the store. Hello, Luke. How you doing? Got a bunch of mochi. That's like smushy rice treats. Any flavor you can imagine. Chocolate, orange, lemon. Only for a second. Okay, yeah, lots of Pocky. Ramen over there. Lots of ramen. Got some gum, some haichu, which is like a taffy situation. Bunch of different flavors of Kit Kats. I think Japan is known for having like wild Kit Kat flavors. That looks like a red velvet Kit Kat. More Pocky. Lots of Pocky. Lots of Pocky. More fruit chews. More Pocky. Lots of Pocky. Lots of Pocky. More fruit chews. Snacks. Okay. Fettuccine grape. What's that? Interesting. Matcha Kit Kats. I'm assuming they're somewhere around here. I've had one of those before. It's been a while. And I couldn't eat it now. But I'm assuming they have. I'm kind of shocked they don't have more of a Kit Kat section. Because that's, I think, is kind of like its own thing of different Kit Kat flavors. I'm assuming there's somewhere and I'm just not seeing them. This is everything. It's like a little food gift shop. It's like all of the fun treats that Japan has that you wouldn't normally see are on display here. Oh, okay, there are the Kit Kats. Yeah, I see them. I see the matcha ones. see them across. I don't know if y'all can see them on the video. I see matcha. I'm not going to walk all the way over. Maybe I will. If it lags, I'm sorry. I see green tea. I see regular tea. I see red velvet. I see orange chocolate. Yeah. A lot of different types of Kit Kats. That's cool. All right. Very neat. I think we can get out of here. Whoever said this was a good gift shop, you were correct. This was a very cool gift shop. They even have a kimono area in there. I'm very impressed with this gift shop. This is something else. Where am I? We are in Epcot right now, in Epcot, Japan. Very exciting. Off we go. So, do we want to loop back through France and hit UK and Canada? Or do we want to go the other direction? Ooh. Can we see that? How does that work again? Yeah.
Open your mouth and play music.
How does it go? Very cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Right? So cute. Luke says, I've had FFS, facial feminization. I haven't had bottom. Oh, yeah. Working on it. Super cute. I would imagine it can get annoying. They do have China, but so if we go the way we've already been through, like America and stuff, we would eventually hit China. But I say we hit the UK. Your dog is still there, right? You seen that on TikTok yet? Why don't we go through the countries we haven't been to, which are some parts of France, Canada, and the UK. How's that sound? Let's do that. Yeah, there'd be a no in your household. I get that. Yeah, I get that. It probably would be a no. If I had anyone else in my household, it would also be a no. All right, hold on. I'm going to put my stuff down for a second so I can put my umbrella away. Hello. The fish check. I can't see y'all. I can't see y'all, but you can see me. Okay. Just putting the umbrella in the bag. I'm going to tighten it so it doesn't fall out, hopefully. Cool. Ears are on. Let's go. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? The UK always rains. It does, but not here. Today in this UK, it is 95 degrees Fahrenheit-ish. Feels like it, probably. Hanami, Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. Beverages, they have Kyoto Boba, black grape juice, strawberry pineapple popping boba. That sounds pretty good. You want to try that? Is there crafted Kyoba, black grape juice. That sounds a little bit sweet for my taste. We'll get a drink in the UK. We'll get a drink in the UK. Actually, I want a Powerade. Sorry, I want a Powerade. I need it. Do they have it here? They don't have it here. No, they do. Powerade. Hi there. Could I have a blue Powerade, please? Thank you. 93.40 spread. Yes. Oh, it's the room key. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. No, thanks. Hello, Jess. Yes, we're going to the UK. Right after we do the rest of France. I got it. Don't worry. Whew. Needed that. Thank you, Chantel. All right, off we go. Oh, we got a gift. Oh, crud. We got a gift. Is our Scottish friend still here that sent a gift? I really hope so. We got it while I was using the restroom at the restaurant. So a few minutes have gone by and I missed it. It's a specific Scottish friend who sent this gift. I know who they are. And I always read their gifts in a Scottish accent. Night with Friends was wonderful. Thank you for asking. All right, hold on. Let me turn off Duel while I read this. We got a gift from our friend in Scotland. Where are you at? Refresh the watch. It was a really nice gift too. It's gonna be 101 in Arizona. Ew. No, thank you. No, thank you. Where'd you go? I know I saw you. No, I saw it come through. I definitely saw it come through. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. From a different... It was from Cheryl Lynn, I believe. I'm almost certain of it. $18 more for a Loungefly. Thank you, Caden, for subbing. Is it this one? Okay, well, I don't know where it went. Here, let me check my notifications really quick. If this doesn't work. Oh, let me check my notifications really quick. If this doesn't work. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all there? Cool. So that was, for some reason my watch isn't showing it, but I read it. This is from Carol Ann. We love Carol Ann. Carol Ann sent $25. That's huge. Thank you, friend. And they said something that I always read their gifts and their gifts only in a Scottish accent because I know they're from Scotland. They said it was something like, and I can't read it exactly because for some reason my watch is being awful, but it says something like, a little something for your time in Disney. Have fun. And 3 heart emojis. How's that? Pretty good, right? Anyways, thank you for supporting me and supporting the stream and keeping the Disney vibes going. We're good vibes today, y'all. There are only good vibes allowed. If you didn't know, only good vibes allowed. You might think, thank you, Jinxie. You might think, oh, are there even a little bit of bad vibes allowed? And the answer is no. And Carol Ann knows this. Carol Ann knows this. Because that's how they do it in Scotland. Clearly. Thank you to you, my friend. Appreciate you. I hope you're still watching. I hope you didn't think that I didn't see the gift. I did. I was just peeing at the time. And then my brain just took it and made me forget about it. Blame my brain. Anyways, thank you, friend. Love you. All right. Hello, Caden. How's it going? The fan is on. Y'all ready to progress on to the second half of France, UK, and Canada? Because I am. I certainly am ready. I was born ready. Throw away the Powerade, and we are good to go. All right. That's some new friends today. What, we're 17 away from the Loungefly? That's really not that bad. Really not that bad at all, if you ask me. All right, we're walking back through Morocco now. Back through Morocco. Here we go. Oh! Okay, speaking of belly dancing, hold on. plus. A plus. If you ask me, A plus. That's what I say. A plus plus. It's do not lie. Not at all. C4. Is that's the energy drink, right? You see me? Oh, you see me. See, got it. Not like in real life. You just understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying. Gotcha. Thank you, Marissa. You get it. Off we go. Can someone check the Ratatouille ride again? Because if that ride is anything like, even if it's an hour, I don't think that would be a bad way to end things, would be playing in the Ratatouille line. You know what I mean? Oh, hi. Hi, how's it going? Good to see you. You too. Oh, Caden's trying to get their money's worth. Can't blame them for trying, right? I think they're trying to insult me, which is kind of funny. They're not doing a great job at it. Others have done better. I will say that. Cool. So am I, Caden. It's like we have that in common. Can't get anything past like a bill. You're offering yourself up for fun, aren't you? Go ahead. Thanks for the gas. Yeah, thanks for the gas in the tank. Let's all throw some gas tanks out for Caden for supporting the stream, being a great ally. Caden is the real MVP of the stream today, wouldn't you say? We love Caden, actually. We should maybe make a Caden emote. What do you think about that? I haven't heard yet what the line wait time is. I mean, if we were to go on... Oh, how long is this line to meet Sleeping Beauty? I kind of want to meet Sleeping Beauty. Do they have a photographer? Not sure they do. The line is cut off now? No, that's okay. Mission space, 45 minutes? I don't know. That would be one of the last things we did if we went on Ratatouille. Y'all want to do it? You want to try and do it? Try and go on Ratatouille? That would be it. Basically, we go on Ratatouille and more or less be done. We'd have a few minutes after it, but that would be like the last big activity. Can you see what, Caden? The ride? Yeah, I can flip the camera. It says, hold on. Ratatouille. Wait, hold on. Sorry. How does this work? Flip the camera. Come on. There we go. See? Ratatouille. Boom. What do we want to do? You want to see it, or do you want to explore UK and Canada and take our time? What do y'all want to do? What do you want to do? Oh, it's an unstable connection? That's not good. Okay. We'll explore more. No problem. When do I have to leave? In about an hour. Ish. Let's go exploring. I'm going to go to the UK next. The as they say. Is this line cut off? Are y'all in line? Are you in line? No. Okay. We're going to meet Sleeping Beauty, I think. I don't have anyone to take a picture of me, which is very sad. But I guess we can just talk to Sleeping Beauty and see. Anyone to take a picture of me, which is very sad. But I guess we can just talk to Sleeping Beauty and see what's up. That sounds okay, right? Sad. But I guess we can just talk to Sleeping Beauty and see what's up. That sounds okay, right? It says unstable connection. Is that... Oh, Caden. There's screenshot. Do some screenshots. They don't have a photographer, and I can't use my phone. Yeah, so y'all will have to take some screenshots. I'll pose, and y'all be ready to screenshot, okay? I don't know Tiny, but it's okay. Caden's the MVP of today. We love Caden. If this isn't Sleeping Beauty, you'll have to tell me. Okay, I'm like 99% sure. Oh no! Are they done for the day? No! That's so sad. Oh well, it's okay. I'm sure it ain't easy being Sleeping Beauty. All right, moving on. Hold on, let's turn Duel back on. You can see a little bit of me, a lot of what else I'm seeing. Moving on. All right, we're going across a bridge. Remy's 45 minutes. I think we want to. Yeah, they did leave very gracefully. Remy's 45 minutes, which is really not bad. And under other circumstances, I would, but sadly, we have to kind of slowly start making our way towards the exit. But I have made a promise. I solemnly have sworn that if I get to the airport with a lot of time to spare, because it's Memorial Day and there's a lot of like traveling happening. If I get there and the security line isn't so bad, and boom, I'm here, I got time, I'll hop back on stream, no problem. But I just don't want to risk it. There's no reason. It's like a 6-hour flight. I need to get home to Nugget. I don't want to like miss my flight for an extra 15 minutes because I'm just going to be stressed the whole time. A Disney pickle. We'll keep an eye out. Am I streaming on Monday for Memorial Day? I would imagine. I think so. We voted no ride. We're going to explore the UK instead, which is fine by me. No problem here. Can someone check the wait time for Figment? That's a ride, right? I did get my corn dog, Tay Tay. Thank you for asking. And I actually filmed a video with it, so you'll be able to see the corn dog eventually. The next week or two when I end up editing and posting. I have like 5 videos to edit and post. Oh, you're all good, Chaka. I'm so sorry to mute that, Callie, but that is not anything to be said out loud. Gotta be careful. Figment is 10 minutes. Should we go to Figment? Is that a ride? That's a ride, yeah? Is Figment a ride? I don't know anything about Figment. Never been on it. I don't know anything about it. Is it something that we should do? What is it? What is it exactly? Is it like you get in a cart and go through something? It's a cute ride. The promised funnel cake. Oh my. I mean, we could go get a promised funnel cake, but that would mean no Figment. Gosh, I hate it. The nearest funnel cake would be in America, right? Right? It was a very strange question. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna stress about what we are or aren't gonna do. We're just gonna walk, and we're gonna do what we end up doing. We're not gonna worry about it. Justice for funnel cake. I know. We'll ask a cast member. I know. Figment is the best ride ever. Wow. Strong words. Got a toy store in here. Hi. I had a weird question. What is the nearest funnel cake or something that's close to a funnel cake? Is that in America?
Yeah.
That's the only place? There's no like other place to get it?
Yeah, so while you're in World Showcase, all the countries are going to be very specific. Yeah, so while you're in World Showcase, America's going to be your best bet. If not, potentially towards Europe, but I'm not sure if they have funnel cake. I'm pretty sure the American Pavilion is going to be your best
Yeah, because there's actually like a store.
Yeah, they've got like the funnel cake little stand.
Yeah.
Got it. Are there any snacks in the UK that you would recommend? Jammy Dodgers? Isn't that more like...
Well, okay, are you a sweet person, like a sweetie person, chocolate person, or a biscuit person?
Yeah.
Which?
Yeah.
Or all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, because for biscuits, I'd say Jammy Dodgers. For candy, the fruit pastels.
Yeah.
And then chocolate, I like the chocolate fingers, the Cadbury chocolate fingers.
I would say Terry's chocolate orange, because if you didn't want to buy the actual orange, we've got the bars at the minute, so if you just like wanted to try it, see if you did like it.
Okay.
It's like the bar of like the orange pieces, like the pack.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you got options.
Okay. Cool. Thank you very much.
A lot of them are like straight through here, not this middle section on the next one,
Got it.
or then across the road as well.
Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. Yeah, they got fun access. By the way, Aim, you see my earrings? And did you get my message? Bracelets. Got my Stitch gear on. More swords. They really like swords here. Okay, we got some chocolate oranges, some biscuits. Some biscuits. Nope, we haven't quite hit our goal. What are we at right now? I can't see. Y'all can see. We need to hit 900 in order to get a lounge. I don't know what to tell them. Hi there. How's it going? Doing great. Doing great. Okay, 17. Yeah. Yes. 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 That is where I sent it. Answer me here or on the message. Either one is fine. I have them all the time with a cup of tea. Cup of tea. Fancy a cuppa? Fancy a cuppa? Cup of tea. Ears. Hi there. How's it going? We got some Winnie the Pooh stuff. That makes sense because Winnie the Pooh is British. We know this. Got some hats. We got some cute shirts. We got. I don't know how anyone could wear makeup in this weather. Good for you, I guess. Some 100-acre woods. Oh, so this for those of you who don't know is a Loungefly. Okay, that's what they look like. They come in a bunch of different versions. They're all more or less the same kind of backpack. But they're all like the same brand, Loungefly. Oh, that's cute. Your baby shower was Pooh themed. Got a fun stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Hocus Pocus purse. Ooh, Winnie the Pooh Crocs. All right, they look kind of like those like wooden clogs, kind of. Bear and Piglet. Moving on. Moving on. All right. We got lords and ladies. Lords and ladies. Fancy goods. Need those Crocs. More stuff. We never run out of anything to shop. Oh, there's perfume in here. What kind of perfumes? Yardley. Yardley. Sounds very British. Crunchy chocolate bars are mad yum. The mad yum.
Oh, I understand that, but I love me some hoodies.
Cute. What's this? It's like a little boat. Cute. Okay, sounds good. I'll look at that after. Ooh, what is this? Interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, but I kind of love it. But I don't know. I need to try it on. Like, the collar is so unique. Interesting. So for Belle, no, it's Alice in Wonderland. Belle is French. Some shawls, some cups. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Some aprons. Tinkerbell merch. Tinkerbell merch. There's some more. Oh, God. That guy. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know if it makes me want to buy cookies more, but they have some. I almost knocked something over. We've got more snacks. That is the king, yes. Glacier mints, honeycomb, fruit pasties, toffee shortbread, galaxy bars, poppets, bounty. Got some tea. Have I gotten any merch? I've gotten a pair of ears. Y'all probably remember better than I do. Have I got anything else? But honestly, spent most of my budget on food. Pastels. All right, moving on to Canada. They also have Rose and Crown, which is a pub, a place that I'd considered going. We can pop in there and see. My umbrella, it's okay. I'd rather hold the microphone here because if I put it down, is the sound not as hold on. Is the sound not as good when it's down here? Would you rather I hold it? Because I don't really mind. I'm gonna be hot one way or another. Pub in there. Yeah, earrings and bracelets, right? Dining room. Got bottled water. Beers. Sounds the same? Okay, great. I'll just do this then. Maybe I will use my umbrella. Yes, I did get those. All right, we are approaching. Oh, look at that. That's Pluto and Mickey. Hey, I'll see Pluto and Mickey. Yes, the lightsaber. That was probably one of the bigger purchases. We got Pluto, we got Mickey, and they're headed out. Why is it that anytime we see a character, they're always leaving? Hey, bye. Where are they going? Anyone know where they're going? I mean, I kind of want to follow them. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Where are they going? Thank you, Sunnyshine, for subscribing. We're only 16 away from buying a Loungefly at the end of the stream. They're characters in training. What does that mean? I do not know what that means. Iced strawberry island latte. Cool. Had any good pins? I've never really been a pin collector. I must say, I don't have much expertise in the world of pins. I'm not opposed to it, but it's just not something that's really. Yeah. I don't think they are. It's a way they can get used to being guests. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Gomez, for subbing. Welcome. Let's move on to Canada. You can tell we're in Canada because of the maple leaf and the color scheme. The mill stage. Did I go to customer service and get a pin for my trip? You can do that? I did not. How much have I missed? A good amount, but that's okay. Still got some left. Maple syrup. Yes. Yum. I would love like a maple slushie right now. If that was a thing, I would buy it. Does anyone know if that exists? My friend worked for Disneyland for 3 years. They have a time limit in costume. That makes sense. That does make sense, as they should. Especially with how hot it is right now. Because it is very hot. All right, up we go into Canada. I'm leaving today, sadly. Actually, quite soon. Within the hour. About 3:30 or so is when I'm going to hop off. 3:30, 3:40-ish. Leather accessories. Northwest Mercantile. Let's check it out. Yeah, this is Canada, all right. Bears, Mounties. What do you mean, Lauren? I know. It has been a great trip. Canadian flags, personalized leather handbags. Oh, that's okay, Lauren. Got some warm clothes that no one wants right now. Not one person. Well, I agree, Rachel. I agree. Something tells me they're not Canadian themselves, though. What's this? Drinks. Have a drink, but not these kinds of drinks. Hi, how's it going? Good, good. Okay. Cheers, have a good one. Sunglasses. Umbrella. All right, so once we're done with Canada, we're done with the World Showcase. So someone's gonna have to direct me towards Figment, okay? Is it like, it's left out of the World Showcase, right? Those of you who are trying maple candy, I'll keep an eye out for it. Pure sugar. I mean, I might be okay with that. Chateau de Voyage, a telephone booth. What's back here? Is there anything back here? Restrooms. cliffs of some kind. Canada, far and wide. I think I'm good. Let's keep going. It's very British. What's very British? Thank you, Mama. Sure, sugar and a smell of this. That's fun. The pointy roof building. Sure. Well, we are very close to Epcot, UK. Quite close. Yeah, I guess it's a Canadian thing too. I didn't know that, but I would imagine they wouldn't have it here if it wasn't also Canadian. You would think. All right. Well, that was still a little bit more Canada. There's some snack stands left. I think there's probably poutine where we're headed right now. We'll see. But also, I don't think I could eat poutine right now. Again, it is like 95 degrees outside. So I really only want ice or things that have ice in them. I think that's all I can do at the moment. I'm seeing beverage stands. I see maple popcorn. Quite a line for maple popcorn. Excuse me. It is very humid. I am, how you say, dripping in sweat. So we're just going to move on. Keep it moving. We're going to hang out. It's going to be great. Good vibes continue to roll. That's what we do here. There's all the pre-made food. Hi there. We've got Critter Crossing. How many paw prints can you find? Refreshment Port. I could be refreshed. Beverages. Okay, yeah, there's poutine in there, but nope. Can't. It is the Flower and Garden Festival. It is. They are celebrating flowers and gardens. Very cool. Both are good. I like both. The lines are insane right now. We're going to go find some air conditioning around the Figment thing. I'm sure you're excited to go home and relax. How was your mom's trip? Great. She should be flying right now.
Guys, what's over here to the right?
As far as I know, that is what she is currently doing. Oh my gosh. Must have air conditioning. Must find air conditioning. The Honey Bistro. That's fun. No line there. Oh, nope, there's a line there. The Honey Bistro. Interesting that you think that, Matt. Let's throw some gas tanks out for Nat. Throw some gas tanks out for Nat. Opa to Nat. We love it. Yes, I am the obsessed one. It is me. I am obsessed. Not you. All right. Here we are outside of the World Showcase. Headed towards Figment because y'all are ranting and raving about Figment. Troll in the dungeon. And I don't know what it is. So we're going to go check it out. And if we have time, go on the ride. Let us know when you and her make it home. Can you send a quick message on Insta? Yeah, I think I will try to remember that. I certainly will. It'll be late. I don't know how I'd be surviving with the heat. I'm not surviving very well. I'm literally like, you can't see it behind my sunglasses, but I'm like constantly squinting to keep the sweat out of my eyes. Imagine paying to troll. Imagine all the people paying to troll the chat. Ooh, they may say I'm lovely, but I'm not the only one. There's something in there, right? There's something in there. All right, we're headed to the part of Epcot that we have not been to yet, which is this side. Oh, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. Even though I am sweating all of my bodily fluids out right now. I'm having a great time. Probably, Rachel. Can a mod remind Lily to tell you when she makes it home? Yes, mods, please do that. I will try my best to remember. But y'all know that sometimes I don't even remember a conversation that was happening 30 seconds ago. So, you know. I want that picture, but I don't want that picture. It's too long of a wait in the sun. Next time, a fall trip, and maybe we can do a GoFundMe to get a plaid? A plaid? What's a plaid? Or maybe a typo? Plaid. Anyways, yes, I would love that. Oh, I'm sorry, Victoria, but I'll be back on Monday. It's not here, but I will be back. Okay, journey into imagination. Y'all say I need to do this, so let's do it. Let's do it. Journey into imagination.
I'll take one.
As long as it's a short enough line. Oh, so hot. Powerade. We're going. I was wanting to go there. How much do you think it would cost? A lot. Thousands of dollars. When do you recommend going to Disney World? I don't know. I would honestly just like look at Orlando's average temperatures and go from there. Okay, Figment, Journey into Imagination. Let's do it. The line is how long? 10 minutes. Off we go. Mid-October, sure, that sounds about right. Yeah, just avoid the hot months. Whatever those are. Summer. All right, off we go. Thank God. Into the air conditioning. Oh, no. There's a line. Plaid is a cast member who wears plaid as a VIP tour. Interesting. How much is that? Probably a lot. September is still hot, but it's not crowded. Okay. October through February makes sense. Went to Disney World in February and it was cold. Interesting. Good. Sounds like what I want to do right now. Be in the cold. Turning off dual. Oh God, we're like 3 feet away from air conditioning right now. I'm surprised it's hot there. It's cold in Ohio. I mean, we are in Florida. You did the VIP. It's a lot, I think. I went one time when it was 41 in Disney World? Really? Wow. 100 degrees today in Tucson. Wow. Well, that's a lot of money. What am I doing? Can you tell the difference in Florida compared? Oh, yeah. It's a big difference. Also, the West Coast is big. And I live in San Francisco, which is North California. So it's like in the 60s. This is in the 90s. This is like way different. Mickey's Halloween party, sure. There's the AC. We found the AC. Oh, thank God. How close are we to the Loungefly? Okay, bye. So wait, this is an actual ride, yeah? Not like a show? San Francisco 61. Can someone get a conversion? What's 95 in Fahrenheit? I think that's what it is right now, ish. And what's 61 in Fahrenheit? Just so all of our UK and non-Fahrenheit people can understand. I think 95 is like 32 degrees Celsius. 60, it's a right. Okay, great. 61 is, my guess is like 17 or 18. Ish. My guess. I don't know for sure. Ooh, this is fun. Look at this. Rick Moranis. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. We got Robin Williams, R.I.P. Flubber. We got Eric Idle as Figment. Cool. It's an old ride. How have I never been on this? Interesting. Oh, cool. You know what? Let's go ahead and swap to sub only. Swap to sub only. Why not? It's towards the end of the stream. Special. Let's make swap to sub only. Why not? It's towards the end of the stream. Special. Let's make it even that much more exclusive. Keep hanging around. Maybe help us reach that goal, that backpack goal, y'all. Eric Idle is... Oh, really? Eric Idle, by the way, if y'all didn't know, is one of the Monty Python guys. 61 is 16... So it's the difference between 16 degrees Celsius and 32 degrees Celsius is the difference between Florida and California, or at least San Francisco right now. It's a pretty big difference. It's like double. It's bad. It's tough. Oh, is it unstable? Uh-oh. Can you all still see? Is it lagging? Do we need to go? Thank you, M, for subscribing. Do we need to go? Uh-oh. You tell me. Are we lagging? It's good? Okay. All right. Just let me know. Oh, maybe I could try to connect to Wi-Fi. Thank you, M, for subbing. Thank you, Grace, for subbing. Look at us. Only 14 away from a Loungefly bag. All right, keep me posted if it starts lagging. I can connect to Wi-Fi, probably. But I don't want to try that until it's bad. Okay. 16 in Wales. Okay, so Wales and San Francisco are the same in terms of temperature. Yeah, can't miss Figment. How long is it? I mean, it looks like it's been here for a while. Especially because it talks about Flubber, which is like an old movie. I don't even know if I've ever heard of it. Which is shocking because I've been to Epcot so many times. I guess it's just been. I guess it must have just been long enough that I forgot all about it. I know nothing about it. Times, I guess it's just been. I guess it must have just been long enough that I forgot all about it. I know nothing about it. Thank you, Mary. 14 away from Loungefly, y'all. 14 subs. We'll get to a Loungefly. Pretty exciting. What was I going to say? Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, lost connection. Excuse me. Sorry. 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 No? I'm going to go back up. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. Wi-Fi? We good? We're good? We're good. On Wi-Fi? Okay. Great. Cool. I was scared we'd have to leave. Okay. It opened in 1983. Wow. Thank you. We got this. It's so strange. I so rarely get to go on something not only that I've never heard of, never been on, never heard of, know nothing about. You okay, man? Movie game? I don't think we're gonna need. I think we're moving pretty quickly, so not too worried about it. They changed it at some point. Easily your favorite. Wow, that's impressive. This is so interesting. Just don't know what to expect. Did my partner? I do not have a partner, sadly. Okay. Wait. You're having a good day now. Okay, good. I'm glad. It's one of your favorites because of nostalgia. That makes sense. Did I do the Tower of Terror yesterday? I did. And it was awesome. As great as I remember. One of those just very nostalgic for me because I did it all the time. Okay. No one spoiled it. Got it. Yeah, I really don't know what this ride is. So we're going to find out. I don't know what the carts look like. Oh, there they are. Okay, I see now. I see the carts now. Cool. They're red. Interesting. Top 5 rides. I think Guardians is at the top right now. Guardians, Rise of the Resistance was great. I have a soft spot for Test Track, even though I didn't get to go on it this time because it's getting renovated. Pirates of the Caribbean, I love, even though it's just the vibes. And probably Tower of Terror, number 5. Yeah. Do you agree? Leave your opinion in the comments. Oh, that's a good air conditioned spot. Oh my god, I want to stand here forever. What's up, the one and only? Y'all ready for this? No, I didn't do Living with a Lamp, but I have done it before. It's been a long time, but I have done it.
Have a party of 1, 2, or 3?
1.
We're gonna go to row 1.
Okay, thank you.
Wait behind the yellow line.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait behind the yellow line.
Okay. What song did I get on Guardians? I got Everybody Wants to Rule the World on Guardians, which is a great song. Oh. Just
to ensure you're safe to our sensory lab, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your tour trap. Keep a watchful eye on your children and them.
You'll see us? Oh wait, you're looking at me, aren't you?
Please don't let your imaginations run wild.
Bienvenidos.
I'll turn off noise canceling. I'm not going to talk much during the ride. I'm double view makes sense for this. Don't you just want to see the ride? Is it dark in there?
y cuida a los
You can do it if
pequeñitos.
you want.
Gracias.
Put it on all the sidearms to enjoy your sword.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the Figment of Imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the Sound Lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. Sit down. Your ears are hearing 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us hearing 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us and different things from just a sound. Your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Figment? Oh, he's gone. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
Come into play? I'd love to.
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
Figment, don't! Oh, yeah, that really stinks.
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Your tongue finds what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation.
and oh, what they can do. Those magic sparks from me and you.
You see, Doc, I knew you'd get it, because you got a wonderful imagination.
I do? Oh, yes. Thank you, Figment. So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation. Right at the start. And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image world.
With just that spark from me and you.
One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation. Right at the start.
What do you think, y'all? Good? That was fun. I'm surprised I've never been on that before. That's cool. Oh, they have a cool thing in here now. There's like a whole arcade in here. I did grab my ears. I'm just holding on to them. Hold on. Roll it away for now. Yes, it was very cute. I'm glad service seemed to work the whole time. Thank you to Paige who subbed during that, by the way, if you didn't. Part after the ride. Alright, hold on. Cool. Got part after the ride. Alright, hold on. Cool. Got like, so you can conduct music, move arms and body. Turn off noise canceling. Got like, so you can conduct music, move arms and body. Turn off noise canceling. I don't think it's working. That's okay. Is it from a movie? I don't think so. I think it's just its own thing. Could be wrong. I've heard the Imagination song before. I didn't know it was from this. What's this? Hello, computer. Choose your own Figment. We'll use this one once they're done. We're at Figment. I'm going to hold the microphone here because it's quite loud. Oh, you can meet Figment. Do they have a photographer? They do have a photographer. We should probably go meet Figment, right? We should definitely go meet Figment. Let's do it. I'm going to go meet Figment. Hi. You're good. Are they closing the line? Maybe. I'm gonna go meet Figment. I'm gonna do a door. Huh? I definitely want my picture with Figment. Now I know Figment is. Figment's cool. And they have a Disney photographer as well, so we can save the pictures. Fun. Thank you for having me go on this. This is one of those things that I just would never have done on my own. It's nice. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's a cute ride. It's a very cute ride. Anyways, how are we doing on subs? Are we getting close to the thing? 887, 13 away. I don't know if we can do it, y'all. I don't know. We want to get that Loungefly. We'll have to get a new goal for 900 if we don't hit it. This is perfect. This is great because it's aligned in air conditioning, which is great. And we get a picture at the end. You like picture? You have a stuffed Figment from the 90s. I don't know. Also, does Figment have pronouns? Is Figment a he? Is Figment a she? A they? No clue. Couldn't tell you. Maybe slightly masculine, but not really. Kind of genderless, honestly. I'll tell me. I don't know. I had a good time though. Of all the costume characters, at least here you're air conditioned. Sure, we would need to. It's fun to shop for them though. I don't know where I'd shop for it. I guess online. It's just not the same though, is it? Literally never heard of Figment until my boyfriend went to Disney. There you go. Figment is a figment of imagination. They are who they are. And well put. It's just an old character. Someone with an animation degree. I know way too much about that. Gotcha. It's kind of shocking how popular this is still. We never hear about Figment, but these kids are having fun. Why not? Hot Topic has Loungefly. Okay. Well, hey, maybe let's not give up yet. Maybe there are 13 people who want to subscribe. I don't know. Maybe. Getting there, y'all. All the time, Brooke. I'm kidding. That's a bad joke. Probably roughly after this. Depends on how long it takes, but my goal was to kind of end the stream around 3:30. So we're getting pretty close. I'm sorry to say. I don't like it either. I wish we could do this for another week. Okay, gotcha, Tiny. Is my nose good? No boogies. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you, Deborah. I'd love to keep going, but I got a flight to catch, my friends, and it's Memorial Day weekend. Bittersweet because it's been such a wonderful week. If nothing else, this whole week to catch, my friends, and it's Memorial Day weekend. Bittersweet because it's been such a wonderful week. If nothing else, this whole week showed me how we should do this more often. And I think I'm gonna have to look. No, we haven't gotten the Loungefly yet. We had to hit 900 while we're here. That was, I think, the idea. Otherwise, we'll figure it out next time. But because here you can actually shop for them in person, and I think that's important. But I would like to do it again. Not necessarily Disney World, but I would love to go to Tokyo. I truly never got any of my 6-packs from Disney. I got them online or in stores, right? I don't know. I was hoping to get it from a store. I don't want to see it in person. Just kind of get the vibe. I guess you could see it on the store online too. There's probably more of them, but I don't know. Tell you, we'll go and look, and we'll go look at the end as on our way out and kind of see if any strike our fancy. Are there any? Can y'all do some quick googling? Are there any big gifts shops in Epcot that have a larger selection of Loungefly? Is there a main gifts shop? Figment. There's a Figment Loungefly. I'm not opposed to that. I'm opposed to that. Where is it, Maryland? Where is the big one? Is it on the way out, or where is the main gift store? Thank you, Sophia and user 525. Oh, Kyle gifted a couple subs. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you, Kyle. We love Kyle. That was Kyle. That was our Kyle, right? Mod Kyle. Very first gift shop by the entrance. Okay, to the far left. Okay, we'll go there. Okay, got it, Maryland. We'll go check it out on the way out. I'm excited to meet Figment. Figment kind of reminds me of Spyro the Dragon, but I like Figment more. Figment's like a nice Spyro the Dragon. Go right. Okay, got it. Creations. Gotcha. Thank you. We'll go check that out.
I wonder if we're all gathered. We're all gathered.
You can probably turn off Duel for me. It does take a lot more battery. One battery. I'm at 24%. Got it. Thank you, Aim. I'm going to try to aim the camera so that y'all can watch this photo session happen, okay? I'm going to do my best, but to put down my stuff kind of quickly, okay? So if I don't get it perfect, I know it'll be better than last time when I flipped the camera the wrong direction. The exact wrong direction. Oh, thank you, Feline. Oh, thank you, me, for gifting 3 subs. Look at that. Feline, Jill, and Deborah all got gifted subs because of me. Thank you, me. That's so sweet of you. Me and Kyle both. How's it going?
Great. How are you doing, hon?
Oh, fantastic. Even better now that I'm about to meet Figment.
I mean, everybody should meet the figment of their imagination. I don't know why the Universal Collectively decided to use a purple dragon when they worked one, but
I agree.
here we are.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. You did, but you're not going to miss the photo session that's about to happen. I'm literally about to meet Figment. And I have my card to boop. Take off my bag. Get ready. Hey, would you mind holding this and
No,
aiming
I don't
it?
mind at all.
Thank you so much. You don't need to take any pictures.
Okie dokie, we're live.
They can, in fact.
Figment, don't scare everybody.
You can hold this if you want, and they can hear you. They're nice, though.
Hi, everybody. This is Heather. I'm Figment's attendant. I'm his personal translator for the day. We're playing the funnest game of charades. Oh my God, we love the outfit. You look amazing. The colors blend perfectly. Big imagination you got over there. Big imagination.
Are we doing rainbows or rainbows?
It's imagination.
Yes.
Oh, wow. You guys are great. 2 peas in a pod over here. Alrighty, let's capture this magical moment.
There we go.
Oh, that's perfect. Pretty as a postcard. Alrighty, Figment, do you want to say hi to everybody? Hi, everybody. You have the best day ever, and come and see us here at Epcot anytime. We're so excited to see you guys. Enjoy that little spark of imagination. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I hope they were nice. They usually are.
It seemed like they were nice.
Okay, yeah.
We have a ticket I can scan.
Oh, yes, I do.
Alrighty, and
Perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry about that.
this all
It's so
yours?
gross and sweaty. I'm sorry.
this is nothing.
Thank
Don't worry
you.
about it.
Bye, Figment. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. That's pretty cool. I'm glad we got that, huh? All right. Got my microphone, right? Some sunglasses. We're headed to the gift shop on the way out. They were in yeah, wasn't that fun? They did a great job. And y'all got to see Figment. Figment was on the stream. On the stream. How many other streams can you say get Figment? How many? None. Hi, Brittany. Name one other stream today that has Figment. Not one can you name. I dare you. I don't think you can. Because we're the only ones. Because we're that stinking cool. Thank you, Lauren. All right. All right, I'm going to flip. They've got some Loungeflies in here. I'm not entirely opposed to a Figment Loungefly. I'm not. I don't hate the idea. Thank you, Trish. And we have some official pictures that I'll post later. I think we should probably go to the main store, though. Yeah? I bet they have them there. So we can get the full range of what we're looking for, which is, you can see, I think so too. Actually, let me ask someone something we're looking for, which is, you can see, I think so too. Actually, let me ask someone something really quick. Excuse me, do you happen to know, are the Figment pastel bags, the Loungefly bags, also in the Creations gift shop, or is this the only place?
No, they should be.
Okay, thank you. All right, cool. So if we want, we can get them in the other gift shop too. Good, that's good news. All right, off we go. umbrella out. Y'all ready for this? It means we gotta hit a few more subs before we get the Loungefly, but I am assuming we're gonna get there. It is my assumption. It is my assumption. I'm not gonna take it for granted. We're gonna manifest it. Oh, thank you, April. Thank you so much. I couldn't tell if I was doing what Figment wanted me to do. Figment kept like pointing and doing a dance move, and then I just copied Figment. And I got the vibe that they kept doing it because I wasn't following their instructions. Am I right? Is this right, Marilyn? Thank you, Chell's Mail, for subscribing. Y'all have to tell me when they're gifted, okay? Because I really can't see very easily if they're gifted. Also, we've got good reception now, right? I think so. Let me know if we're lagging. Did I turn Wi-Fi back off? I think so. I mean, we've got good reception, so we should be good. Right? Unless it's lagging, tell me. It's off. We turned Wi-Fi off. Got it. 7 more. Thank you, Chels. We're off to the gift shop. I believe in us. What's the yoga thing? It's like, I recognize the beauty in you that recognizes the beauty in me, or something like that. Time is my flight, a few hours from now. But it's Memorial Day weekend, which is a big travel day, so I don't want to risk it. But if I get to the airport early enough, you better believe I'll hop on stream there. Thank you, Cody, for subbing. Appreciate it, Cody. 6 away, only 6. If you didn't bring a purse, the Loungefly counts as a purse, not carry-on, so you'd get both. Oh, nice. Well, I have a backpack and a carry-on, so I would probably have to stuff it in somewhere. I'd make it work. I probably could fit it inside of my normal backpack, if I'm being honest. We'll be okay. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you so much, Cody. Happy payday, my friend, and thank you for subscribing. All right, we're getting close. I think I'm going the right direction. I'm at Finding Nemo right now. Can someone help me out? Put items in your suitcase. If I can fit it, I will do my best. Look, if we hit 900, I'm getting the bag, and I will make it work. I will make it work, whatever it takes to get there. We'll bring it back. Thank you, user 01, for subscribing. It's to the right. Okay, I'm hitting the right. Going to the right. Once again, if any of these subs are gifted, let me know so I can thank you appropriately. Because it does not tell me for some reason. All right, I see Journey of Water from Moana, which looks like a little mini water park, maybe? Like a little water playground. Okay. Oh, thank you, April. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Only 5 more. There we go. Am I going? Yes, we're going to do the Sushi Train stream probably the first day I get back, which I would imagine would be either Monday or Tuesday. Yes, I can do the double view. Dual. There we go. Like it? There we go. All right. Oh, it's Moana. That's cool. You can meet Moana. Nice. Ain't got time. Another time. Not today. I'm going the right way, yeah? Moana, make way, make way. Moana, tiny new, new is on you. The dancers are practicing a dance to an ancient song. My cat's called Moana, that's fun. You went wide, but yes, okay. Well, is it straight ahead now? It's a great song. Well, of course. Well, I'm so glad you got to see it. And hey, y'all like it this much. Maybe we go to Japan soon. How's the service there? Do people stream from Japan? Disney, thank you. Remain classy. We know you. What's up? Welcome back. Club Cool. Okay, I see a Starbucks right up there. We're 4 away. See, we're manifesting it, y'all. We're manifesting the bag. It's happening. Okay, I see Connections Cafe. A little right, okay, I'm taking a right. Oh, thank you, Chantel. I'm glad you liked it. I've loved it. We can do it. I believe in y'all. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. Oh, I'm glad y'all liked it. Glad y'all liked it. It's been a lovely week for me. Truly exactly what I needed. And hopefully what you needed too. All right, there's Creations. I see it. All right. On to Creations. Hopefully the lines aren't too long, but we're gonna find a bag, and hopefully by the time we're ready to buy it, we're at 900. Oh, I see so many bags. I see so many bags. And I smell so much sunscreen. Merchandise and sunscreen is Disney in a nutshell. Air conditioning has been fun. I've been watching in the background most of it. That's great. I'm glad. Hey, watching in the background, that's what I do with most of my content. Okay, here's the Figment ones. So far, Figment number 1, right? Figment number 1? Yes, Figment number 1. Oh, of course,
Okay,
sure.
literally followed you around.
Oh, well, thank you for... Y'all all look very related, by the way. Y'all are twins, and y'all... Anyways, yes, absolutely. I'm streaming right now, but I'm very sweaty. I'm happy to put an arm around you if you'd like, but okay.
Go on, Mel. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your time. Whew. Okay, so number 1, Figment. Okay, now we have so many Loungefly bags to look at, I think. We've got, those aren't Loungefly, we have regular Stitch. Star Wars one, we have Luau Stitch. We have Trans Stitch and Angel. Oh, that fell off. There's a lot more bags. We have Figment, purple. I prefer the pastel one. Monsters University. Those seagulls from that one thing. They just came out last week? Really? Oh, interesting. Toy Story. Oh my gosh, someone gifted us all the way, didn't they? Who was that? Oh, thank you, Alex? It only shows me Alex. Is that their name? Addie? Oh my gosh, whoever that was, can someone tell me their name? Alexis, okay, it was Alexis. Thank you, Alexis. Y'all throw some gas tanks out for Alexis. Alexis took us over the finish line. That's so sweet, thank you. Oh, it says one more. Okay, one more. Thank you, Alexis. We got so very close. You just never know with these things. It's always one off. It does say $8.99 for me. We're so close. Thank you, Alexis, for bringing us one over the finish line. We got pink bag. I like the pink bag. Not sure if I like the gold bag too. Am I at 900? Okay. It says I believe you. We're at 900. It says $8.99 for me, but that's okay. Yeah, I think it's different for everyone. Yes. Okay. And then Trish just took it over the line with 900. Incredible. I don't know why it shows different numbers for different people. Thank you. You are so sweet, y'all. Throw some gas tanks out for everybody. Y'all did it. I didn't know if it was going to happen. Honestly, I was like, okay, we'll throw the 900 out. We'll see. It could be cool, but y'all did it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That's a Loungefly bag. That's what that is. I like this one a lot. I don't like the texture of it, but I like it. I like the way it looks. Thank you, everyone. Y'all are the best. Okay, I'm gonna put this one up there with the Figment one. That's really cute. It is giving, I didn't even think about that, but it kind of is giving Christmas, which makes me like it less. All right, we're gonna go, there's some other bags over here. There's so many bags, they're kind of all over the place. In the store. There we go. Hello, Priscilla. Okay, we got Baymax. I like Baymax. I like the way that bag looks. I would imagine it would get kind of scuffed up pretty easily, though. They have a Goofy movie one. Those are kind of cute. Regular Mickey. I like the black one. That seems like it would be kind of good for all outfits, you know? It's not very loud. The ears say something. I like the ears. What about Anne Valentine's? And it's giving Valentine's as well, yeah. They have an Ariel one. We will find out. I like these, like Disney dogs and cats. Cute. And then another Stitch one, also very cute. All right, we're gonna keep looking. So far, I'm into the red and white hearts and the Figment. Keep looking. There's just bags all. Of course,
I
yeah.
follow you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Are you live streaming?
I am live
Oh,
streaming.
cool. Can I take a picture?
Yeah, of course. Can I put my arm around?
Yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
I hope
too.
you're having fun. It's so hot.
I'm melting.
I'm a pass holder, and I'm like, I have to leave because it's just too hot.
My fan ran out of battery, and it's
Yeah.
the saddest thing ever.
You need a hat.
I do.
The hat is the key.
I got the umbrella,
Smart.
but the hat, I think next
Yeah,
time
nice
for
to
sure.
meet you.
Nice to
Have a
meet you
good
too. Loungefly is meant to be loud. I tend to agree. I do like if I had multiple Loungeflies, I might get the black one for like an everyday bag, but that's not what this is. And more red ones. They have a mini one. That's kind of fun. Not my favorite. Luke. Easy mute, but also the answer, of course. Okay, here we go. I do like the pink one as well. The pastel Figment. Okay, yeah. Ooh, they have Crocs, but it's Mickey ears. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. We're just on the hunt because they just kind of spread them out everywhere. There's no one place for all of the bags. The light pink, I like the light pink a lot too. But I kind of like Figment. I feel like Figment doesn't get a lot of love. I've never heard of Figment till today. We had such a great experience meeting Figment, and more or less those colors are kind of what I like. I'm just gonna there's one more quarter of the store we have yet to explore. Once we explore that, we see, maybe that will be, maybe we do land on the Figment, or maybe we go, I like the red and white. Are these mini Loungeflies? Are these? This is also Figment, but it's Figment and Nemo. I think it's just like all, oh, noise cancellation. Yep, sorry. My bad. Thank you, Springtime, for all the corn. It is corn. Indeed.
Baby, look at this.
Figments. What is this? Mickey Mouse chess set. That's cool. I agree, Liz. I agree. So let me see. I don't see any Star Wars bags. Not one. I guess if there was a Star Wars bag, it would have been at Hollywood Studios. I'm still shopping. Excuse me. Do you have any Star Wars Loungeflies here?
If we did, it would be over by our Loungeflies. However, I think that most of our Star Wars stuff is going to be at Mission Space if you wanted to check there.
Mission Space?
Yes. Their
Okay.
gift shop has like all the Star Wars stuff.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you think, Elle? Should we go to... How far away is Mission Space? It's kind of on the other side of the park, isn't it? And I need to go. So I think we follow our heart here. And I think we go for the pastel Figment. You know, we should go. It's not that far. Okay. Should we go? I think... Okay, we'll go look at it really quick. Excuse me, where is that? Where's the...
If you go out this door and then you go towards the left, there's going to be the big building that has the planets and stuff.
Is it pretty close to here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Super close.
Okay.
Just go start going left.
All right, thank you. All right. Hold on. I agree. I want to go look at the Star Wars bags really quick.
No.
I agree that it's a good memory. I agree. I just want to go look really quick at the Star Wars bags. Star Wars is my favorite, to be clear. I love Star Wars. So if we don't see anything in there, then we'll go, we'll be good. We'll get the Figment one, no problems. Easy peasy. I think I can already more or less see it. What time do I need to leave the park? Pretty soon, like 20 minutes from now is when I wanted to be at the bus stop. But I always play by the skin of my teeth, don't I? Yes, I do. We'll be okay. My flight's at like 7 something. But I have to go real quick and grab my bag. So it adds a little extra time. Take us on the bus. Well, my phone is at like 14% battery, so we are on a time limit in that way because in the sun, it is impossible to charge my phone without it overheating because it's already hot from using the camera. Okay, Space 220, I see Mission Space. I'm assuming that's the gift shop over there. Thank you for the lightnings. And the corns, and the chilies. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think Figment would be cool because I do like Figment and I do like that it's a nice, very nice memory. But I also, is there a bus? Well, I need to take a bus from here to the hotel to pick up my bag, which is in the back. And then I can Uber to the airport, which is what adds a little bit of time. In theory, if I'm not gone by exactly 4, I still should be okay. Like this is all built in. Low battery mode. Well, there's only some because it takes a lot of resources to stream no matter what.
I think the
Here we are.
fireworks show.
I see Star Wars. Okay, I see a Darth Vader back. That's cool. I see Star Wars. That's cute. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's Figment. Not like a Princess Leia bag or something? I see a Grogu bag. That's cute. I did pick up my drawing, yes. Yeah, it's Figment. Let's go get Figment. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Vader's cool. Grogu's cute. But I think this trip, I don't know. Look, we had to see it just to be sure. We had to see it just to be sure. But I think we all know deep down that this is a memory that we need to hold on to by buying a piece of merchandise that is a Figment bag. And also Figment's kind of an underdog. I never heard of Figment until today, and now I might be Figment's biggest fan. Maybe this is no longer my channel. Maybe this is now, from now on, a Figment stream, a Figment fan stream. Every day, we don't go to restaurants anymore. We explore the lore, the history, everything related to Figment. I think that's what's about to happen. I don't know what else to do. I'm no longer inspired by making content about my experience with trans women or restaurants or theme parks. None of it. I only want to talk about Figment from now on. You know? Yeah, I'm sure they did have a bigger selection, Tiny. Figment fan page. You tune in? Good. I'm sure everyone would. Because why wouldn't you? Who wouldn't? The whole world would tune in. We'd have like 7 billion concurrents. Maybe like half of that when everyone's sleeping. Whoever's awake is probably going to tune in. Why wouldn't they? The name Figment was inspired by a Magnum PI episode? I had no idea. Hello, Burb. What's that? Welcome. Yeah, we're getting the Figment bag, y'all. It's happening. We are hence referred to as Figgies. Yes. Figgies, no longer lovelies. Can we get a Figment emote? Can someone make that for me? I think we need a Figment emote. Is User52 here or a mod willing to take that on? I think we need Figment emotes. And the rule of a Figment emote is you use it whenever you want for no reason whatsoever. That's the only reason. Lilies, Figgies, exactly. Or more like Figgies, Lilies, if we're being honest. We need to prioritize our Figgy guy. Just make like a square, like a square of Figgy's face. Not full body because it has to be, because if you make it too much stuff, like we won't be able to tell. It has to be like a very basic shape. There is Fig. Figster.
Oh, over here.
Philly Tino, Figgy Tino.
understand that
Can you see how sweaty I am? We're gonna turn off Duel for now. All right. How much are these things?
$90. Hey.
It does kind of match the trans flat. I think I could probably fit this in my bag, especially if I take all the inside out. Ooh, should I buy a airplane snack? Nah, I'm good. I'm full. I'll get an airplane snack on the airplane. Or maybe like one snack mix. I did mix one. I cannot talk. I did pick one, and I'm thinking about snack mix. We did earn the sub goal. Incredible. That's why we're getting the back. Look at it before. Check the zips. The zips seem to work. Zips look good. Zips look good. I don't think Figment is from anything other than being a figment of your imagination. Figment's from Figment. Figment has a ride, and I think that's it. I don't think there's much else to Figment. No marks or scuffs. No. Really? Maybe a little one right here. But I know I can't even find it again, so I think it's good. Cute. He's Epcot's mascot. There you go. I think also it got right. I'll wait a little bit longer so it's as cold as possible. Isn't he cute? And then we're calling it quits, and then that's it. No, don't worry, Victoria. I've literally never heard of Figment until today. And then we got pictures with Figment. So, it's a bonding experience. We're all very... Thank you. And we get one further back. Still not as cold as I would like, but that's okay. Are they expensive? They are $90. I thought they were cheaper, but hey, we got it. Me too, April. I got work tomorrow and I don't want to go. I'm sorry, Mom. Mascot of imagination. Is that so, Kylie? Wild. Wild. That's crazy that it's actually taking effect. Oh boy. Oh, they have Kodak cameras? Like instant cameras? Who's using that? Figment represents creativity and imagination, two core themes of Epcot. Wow. Thank you, Burb. Glad you're here. I want to sit and watch. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Oh, hey. Next week. Favorite ride? Favorite ride has been Guardian's ride. Restaurant? Overall, for different reasons. Like, the 50s restaurant had maybe the best bite. The Space restaurant had the best vibes. The French restaurant had really good dessert. They're all good for different reasons. I don't think there was one place. Not based on any movie. I love that. Heavy collection. Yeah, I bet, Kylie. Is Mama Tino? Yeah, I think she actually already is home. And she's been traveling all day, so I think she's back. Which is great. I've got a longer trip. She had like a quick flight. And she's on the East Coast, but I'm on the West Coast. So I got a 6-hour flight ahead of me with not much leg room. That's okay. 6 hours. I have not played the new season, Burb. No, I haven't played that game in a while. Back home and safe, indeed. Are my ears custom? Yes. She's in North Carolina. So not that far. North Carolina. North Carolina. Oh wow, this line, we got in the line at a good time. Kind of shocking how more cashiers. So excited for this bag. We're next in line. Does the current season... Oh, cool. That's fun. I mean, I've played past seasons where that has been the case. I just haven't played in a while. Maybe. I mean, my wallet kind of already does match. It is pastel pink. So, you know. I think we're next to... Hi there.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
These two.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh?
I thought you said something. I was like,
Oh, no, sorry.
no, you're good. I'm like going crazy.
Me too. Me too.
Do you have any Disney discounts?
No, I don't have any Disney discounts, sadly. As much as I would love to say I do.
Come on. There we go. All right. And that is going to be $101.48.
Got it. Room key. I am, Liz. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna put it in my bag. All right.
It's a very cute bag.
Thank you. No thanks. Have a good one. All right, y'all. Let's go drink this Powerade. Just gonna find somewhere to sit down. Can I set this down here or okay? Thanks. Just need to get it put in my bag. Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm such a hot mess. All right, everyone. Here we go. First, the Powerade. I will, Tiny.
You want to throw this out for you?
Oh, that would be one. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. All right, I'm just
We
gonna.
don't mind.
I appreciate it. Just gonna try and fit this bag in a bag. Oh wow.
How's your day so far?
Great. It's sadly coming to an end.
Right. Are you going back home?
I am flying
Where
back to
is
San
home?
Francisco. I got a long flight and got to make it to the airport. Hopefully, it's not too busy.
How long is the flight?
6 hours.
Journey from here to San Francisco.
Yeah, 6 hours long, sadly, but should be okay. All right, almost there. I guess these can stay on. All right. I don't know if they'll let me with an umbrella on the plane, nor do I think I want to keep my umbrella. Oh yeah, this will be fine. There we go. Put the ears in there. The fan in there. Or maybe I'll put the fan in the front pocket. They'll let me? Okay. I know, Liz. I'm sorry. It's safe in there. It wasn't like folded or anything. Gifted to someone in the park. That's what I'm thinking. But also, I want it until I don't need it anymore, which is through the end of the park. Ears up so they don't get folded. Yeah, they're up. They're good. They're good. They're good.
I have 2 of these friends.
All right, everyone. I feel like this is the end of like a pretty epic week. Am I wrong? I feel like it's like the. I don't want it to end. Thank you so much.
You have a good day.
You too. I want it to end. I don't know what to say. I wish we could keep sitting. I think we just have to. I'm like gonna cry. It's been such a great week, y'all. Walk and talk to the exit. Okay. My phone has 6% battery. I think we have to. I think I'm just gonna call it here, y'all. Well, let's not drag it on because I need to get to the airport. I love you. Thank you, Lays. Appreciate you. Person and subscription. Sorry, you subscribed right at the very end. Get on the plane to Disneyland. I think if nothing else, this trip has taught me, maybe not taught me, but showed me that we should be doing theme park streams way more often. So, all right. Well, don't worry. I'll be back on Monday. We'll debrief everything. We'll talk about it. It's going to be great. Someone will remind me to talk about when I get home. I'm sure. I'll try my best to remember to. More theme park streams. Got it. All right, everyone. I love you. Stay love.